something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Do something! Do something!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Now check that.
Now check that, and welcome to episode 221 on another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jer with
The Lucky Laugh.
and today we have the legend himself, one of the best DJs in the city, one of the best that
Put
you'll
your
hear
fucking
any fucking way, to be
hands
quite
together.
fucking honest. The king
Put your fucking
of
hands
playing the
together.
club bangers,
Club.
DJ Step. Welcome.
What's up, y'all? I gotta bring my energy level up to y'all.
To ours?
Yeah, I'm up here like, yeah, what's up? Like I'm doing an R&B podcast.
But you always been like this cool.
like real
You
chill.
always been this laid back.
Yeah.
I ain't even got my sunglasses on.
No,
My
not on
God,
Tuesdays.
y'all got
Tuesdays
me.
we turn up and talk shit. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for having me.
This is well overdue.
It's overdue.
Yeah, I know y'all got 221 episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. It shouldn't take this long.
yeah, I should have been on episode 3.
No, seriously.
You did not want to be around for episode 3.
No, not for episode 3 because it was still good. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, no, this was the perfect time.
The drama.
No,
This
I
was
mean,
the perfect time
to make it to 221 episodes and anything
Yeah.
is dope. So give
Yeah.
yourself a round of applause.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, consistency is really cool.
Yeah.
We on Tuesdays.
Y'all heard it. Not Taco Tuesday. Everything and then some
Yeah,
podcast.
it's Talk
on
Your
Tuesday.
Shit Tuesday.
Period.
Now, if you want to add some tacos
Let's
to that,
do
we
Yeah, we like
with it.
tacos.
We
You know,
love
we're taco friendly.
Oh, very.
You know what's funny? My father, right?
Mhm.
He think tacos is like an exotic food. Like,
Exotic?
I can't get that. I can't get him to taste tacos like dead ass serious.
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
kind of
God.
exotic.
He got one of them old Southern nigga mouths. You know what I'm saying? Like
He probably got one of them old Southern nigga names too. What's his name?
Leon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like
That's a grown man name.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like I'm
Jerry
like,
need him a Leon. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If Jerry get a Leon,
Like the Leon. Remember Leon from the 90s?
yes.
I wonder what his
yes.
last name actually was.
Oh my God. There was somebody I grew up with, and her grandparents were named Mr. Leon and Miss Beverly, and
wow.
just the oldest names you can think
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
like
here,
from
Arthur.
from the hood, like literally. Leon.
Yeah. But yeah, he'd be like, when y'all said tacos, that just made me think. See, I get very random sometimes. So
No,
just
get
stream of
random.
thought.
Look,
Yeah.
tacos
Talk
are
your
exotic.
shit.
I'm with
Yeah.
him.
Talk your shit.
That's, it's not an American food.
Tacos
so
are
it's
random.
exotic.
Yeah, it's
exotic.
not. That's a good point. He said it's not an American food.
It's not. So, it's exotic. He on to something. What up to Uncle Fats and David in the building?
Black people tacos are the. Did you see that shit?
Black people tacos.
I don't even want to bring
Because
this
no,
up.
they done start making tacos with like macaroni and shit in them and
Ribs.
Yeah,
Ribs.
that's very black and very American.
Rib
so yeah,
tacos is crazy.
yeah. No, I'm gonna try it.
Not on the corn
I'm
shell.
just
Can
waiting
you
for a
imagine?
Cleveland
Don't-
restaurant to get the black tacos.
Toast is fair,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be
You,
there.
you bet not ever put no good ribs on no Ortega taco shells. I will riot.
Well, not on the shells, but they've been making like shells out of chicken, and then they put
Oh,
like
yeah.
macaroni and
And
greens
cheese,
on it.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a black person.
They'll
I mean,
be
we
making,
overtook. If you think about it, like we took over soul rolls.
Yeah.
Like the Korean rolls used to just be regular, like Korean or Asian
And
ethnic
soul rolls
food. Now
slap.
It's
we
the
got
American
soul
dream.
rolls.
That's what Americans do.
Yeah.
Oops.
Especially we make it our own. Like think about it in
Yep.
terms like this, right? All right. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Mhm.
Spaghetti.
Okay.
How y'all like y'all spaghetti? Y'all like it with
The
the
black
noodles?
people way.
Yup. The noodles on bottom
The
and the
black-
sauce on top is stupid.
That's crazy. No,
Yeah.
mix all my shit up.
Yeah.
Mix it all up.
It don't ever have flavor for real. It just
Yeah.
always tastes bland when it's
Bland
like that.
ass noodles.
Bland,
That's why I don't
and,
like.
the noodles be dumb hard to eat.
Al
Like,
dente.
Yeah, like no, we want our noodles soft. We want some green peppers, onions in
Yes.
it, and mixed up together.
Oh my God, little Italian sausage.
Nah,
Just get crazy with it.
Yeah,
Put some extra meat
Now
in
I
the
want
meat
some
sauce.
spaghetti.
Put some Parmesan cheese in there. Oh,
yeah. Like
It's
you
been
be
a
seeing
couple of
this shit.
months since I
Yeah.
had some spaghetti.
I remember like I had the first time I had official Italian spaghetti,
Yes.
and I was offended.
trash.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I'm like, don't take me no place Italian. That shit is trash. I don't want it. That
I
that
love Italian food.
no, it be wrong.
But I'm not going to Italian restaurants and ordering spaghetti though. If
You go to an Italian restaurant, you could order like salmon, chicken parmesan, shit like that. But if you go and you order like spaghetti, you're gonna be highly offended.
Yeah,
Black people have perfected spaghetti.
I get like
have.
chicken marsala or something.
yeah, that's a good dish.
Yeah. Anything with like angel hair pasta.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
yeah.
The rest of that shit, the
Yeah.
noodles be too thick and hard. Your sauce don't be no little tinge of sugar in it. Because the tinge of sugar, you need it. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah, you put a little bit of sugar
You
in your
need the
tomato
tinge
sauce.
of sugar. You need the tinge of sugar.
It break up the acidity.
Thank you. And you need a tinge of sugar with your acid reflux.
That's what mustard is for.
Mustard in your spaghetti sauce?
You don't
Jesus
taste
Christ, I
mustard.
can't do this.
When you put mustard
No.
and stuff, you
What
don't
is
taste
happening?
it, but mustard cut through the
What is
acidity
happening?
of things. I'm just saying, you don't taste it. If you go and put when you actually cooking it, and I ain't putting it like on top of it when I'm eating it, no, because that's wild.
But I
That's
just feel
wild.
like mustard
I don't
more.
want a little sweetness to my spaghetti.
It's not a little sweetness. It
If you put sugar in it, it's add some sweetness.
It don't really add sweet. It just cuts through
Through it.
differently.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
sure
sweet
other people
spaghetti.
do it. I'm not putting no sugar on my spaghetti.
You had my mom's spaghetti.
I know.
She probably put sugar in it.
She does.
I'm gonna try
does.
that. I'm
I'm
gonna try.
not against it, but I'm just saying I use mustard.
I feel like you're adding acid
How?
because it's mustard. Am
Yeah.
I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
You're
Like,
not
I never-
tripping, but I promise
Yeah.
it's weird. It works because actually I got the tip from a random list I was in. We were just randomly talking about acid reflux. He was like, if you ever like feel something coming up or you going through an episode in your acid reflux, he was like, eat some mustard. I was like, what? You're like, no, I promise. Eat like a spoonful of mustard. So I was like, I'm not eating no spoonful of mustard, sir. Like, I don't believe you.
My uncle
At
actually,
home, like maybe 2-3 weeks after that,
you tried
acid reflux going through it, feel like I'm about to throw up. No Pepto, nothing in the house. I'm like, well, I guess I'm about to eat a spoonful of mustard, and the shit worked. So
My uncle used to keep packets of mustard in his car because of
See?
that,
Mm.
and because you pass a breathalyzer with it too.
I did not know that.
See, yeah.
Well, you know.
wait, tacos is the new age food, Fats? Before 2000, wasn't no tacos eaten in no black people's house. Oh, like
Oh shit! At least once a month here, we was eating black people tacos here once a
If you-
month.
if you think
Ground
about it-
beef, the whole kit.
Shit, no, you had.
We had the kit.
Yeah, because like most of the time you just go to Taco Bell occasionally and get some tacos.
I order everything off Taco. You a Taco Bell fan?
Not no more.
Not no
But
more?
you know, they used to come out with all the crazy like Mexican pizza. I thought Mexican pizza was some
Smacks.
shit they really made in Mexico.
No.
No, that's some shit Taco Bell made up.
Greatness.
Yeah.
Crunch
I'm really
wrap
sitting here
Supremes and
thinking,
shit.
I don't know. I wasn't eating
Gorditas?
tacos when I was a kid.
That shit
Mexican
ain't real.
chitlins.
That shit is all fake
Yeah.
and amazing.
Yeah, that shit
I
was,
go up for it every time.
Yeah, if you think about it, like if you grew up in like a traditional black household, right?
Mhm.
You probably ate like meatloaf, you know what I mean, chicken, roast,
Chicken, rice, and
Ah!
roast.
yeah, stuff
Fried
like that.
chicken. Yeah.
Roast is still my favorite meal by my mom.
I love roast.
Yeah,
I
like
love her meatloaf because she used gravy instead of the like ketchup red sauce that people be using.
Yeah, because my girl,
baby.
she used the ketchup red sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
I like it that way. But
I like
with the
it, but
gravy.
Gravy
yeah,
be
the
hitting.
gravy, the gravy.
baby.
So
Gravy with your meatloaf be hitting.
you probably you ever had sushi with your mom?
No,
How many niggas would he ate sushi when they was little?
exactly.
Nah,
I
I
didn't eat
definitely wouldn't eat
sushi
no
until
sushi.
my 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
on
like
my own buying it.
shit. The first time I had sushi, this shit was a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Me too.
It was
See?
like, I'm gonna try
And
it.
Giant Eagle sushi do be good.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
some
alright,
real
yeah.
sushi. You be like, oh, okay, this is what it's supposed to taste
tastes
like.
like,
But
yup.
Ooh,
no, Giant Eagle get the job done.
that
Shit.
that swordfish, that umami.
Yeah.
Oh
The-
my God. I want it
All
all.
right. So put it like this, right?
One of the all.
When was the first time y'all went to did y'all go to Benihana's or like hibachi restaurant with your parents?
I actually just ate some hibachi.
I never.
With
My mom don't get out.
I don't think so.
Yeah. The first time I went to a hibachi restaurant was my 22nd birthday.
See?
And funny enough story, DJ EV took me there with a whole bunch of people.
Shout out to DJ EV.
And these motherfuckers, they was like, yo, I got steak. They're like, yeah, get the fucking steak. Get the steak, man. Get the fucking steak. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna get the steak. How did they, they ask you how you want to cook? Well done. What the fuck? No.
No. Kick him out.
Yeah, they was like, no.
It's crazy.
They forced me to get the steak medium well. I was like, okay, I understand.
Okay,
why.
that's better.
That's the best way to have it.
That's better. Medium is the best.
Medium is the best.
But medium well for somebody who ain't never had medium or anything like that, or even know anything about temperatures on their steak.
If it's a non-steak house.
Go ahead and start with your medium well, but don't insult me. I'll leave. I will get up from the table if you order a well done steak. Oh my god!
Watching you cut through rubber.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I don't want no parts.
I actually just went to Don's Lighthouse and I mistakenly had a steak. No pun intended.
How was it?
It's terrible. It's probably the worst steak that I've had, but I blame myself. I got a terrible cut sirloin. I don't do sirloin.
You like Don's Lighthouse?
I do. I love it.
Okay.
I loved it more when see, this is why I keep my cover closed. I loved it more back in the day when they had my rainbow trout. They used to swim in a sea of spinach. It was stuffed. Crab stuffed rainbow trout.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
And that cream spinach that is swimming in the sea of. So then my girl they had put the stuffed trout back on. And then so she ordered it. Wasn't an ounce of cream spinach on this. I'm like, this dry ass piece of fish. What was it stuffed with then? It was still stuffed with crab, whatever. But I'm like, where's the moisture? Where's it's supposed to be swimming in a sea
of spinach,
of cream spinach, more cream than spinach.
No, they cut all that out. I'm like,
all that out. I loved Don's Lighthouse until they took my shit off, and then they tried to bring it back, and just it's not working out.
I went there one time. I didn't like it.
What did you have?
I don't even remember. I didn't like Mount Orca, and I love seafood.
Yeah, I love seafood.
Where's Don's Lighthouse at?
It's over there on
right close to Edgewater.
Yeah.
Like
when you know when the freeway stops.
Oh yeah.
Right there on the corner.
You on to Daniel's house. Shout out to Daniel on the switches.
Yes.
Let's tell the world. Shout out to Daniel on the switches.
Let's tell the world.
Yeah, he popped up for us, held it down. That's what best friends are for.
Yes. Because we
had to go buy tequila.
I was trying to keep it light. Like,
we were
really
light.
I just wanted to do a little wine, whatever, and just keep it moving. But no. Problems awry.
So
and
how
I looked to the bottle.
Because
besides my terrible Don's Lighthouse.
It was cool. It was all right. What about you, sir?
My week has been, it just started. But to be real, I've been...
so over here, we measure weeks by Tuesday.
Oh, by Tuesday?
Yes, Tuesday okay. Starting in our weeks over here.
So, all right. I don't remember what the fuck happened from Tuesday to now. Only thing I've been interested in is this Ebony Prince Twitter thing. Y'all been following that?
Ebony Prince. No.
Enlighten me. Okay. Enlighten us.
All right. So even though it's probably BS, so the Kendrick Drake battle was over, right? So this dude named Ebony Prince hops on Twitter and basically exposes Drake.
Yeah.
Telling him, no, bro, you did not plant the items. I got these items that was on the Kendrick cover.
I did see that.
And then basically trying to extort him and academics. And yesterday at noon was supposed to be the big reveal, and he did all these cryptic ass tweets and stuff like that. And then remember, it was like it was some sort of journalist. It's a dude named Christopher Alvarez, and he's severely handicapped. Like he like severely handicapped. He was born with this rare disorder, and it's like a ventilator. And people were saying like, "Yo, if you listen to 616 in LA, it starts off with this ventilator, right?"
Oh God.
And it was like, yo, did Drake like kick a nigga in a ventilator or something like that, or put his nuts on his head or do some crazy shit like that? Fuck? But Christopher Alvarez came out yesterday and said Drake did nothing to him, and the Ebony Prince shit has not tweeted since. So this is, and he was like showing like surveillance videos.
He was.
Yeah, like it got real crazy real fast.
Wow.
Look, this rap beef it's been a lot.
It's
Been
This is
a lot. It's been great for hip hop and rap and music because last year went the business for hip hop and rap. If we want to keep it 100, it
Super
went the
facts.
strongest of musical years for us. It was
Terrible.
but already they have ignited something.
This Kendrick versus Drake is the greatest rap battle of all time.
I can agree with that.
of all time.
Of all
Yeah.
time.
All time.
All time.
We have internet. None of the other ones had internet.
Oh, y'all heard it here.
Well, because think about it in terms like this. So, if you was what would you say is, in your opinion, what did you think is the greatest rap battle of all time?
I think it's up there with Pac and Big.
Okay, so Pac and Big, right? If you think about it, we never really got an official response back from Big. And even if you listen to like Hit 'Em Up, the part Hit 'Em Up is a great song, but the part that everybody remembers is the first part. That's why I fuck your bitch, your fat motherfucker. I damn near can't recite the rest of the rhyme.
Literally.
You get what I'm saying? And I remember a couple of like Outlaws came on there because I think it was like 57 Outlaws that was on Hit 'Em Up, and he all just like changing verses and stuff like that. So as far as like that battle, it was so one-sided and it didn't even seem like a battle. I would probably say second to me, my opinion, obviously, is Jay-Z and Nas.
Okay.
Now, if you think about Jay-Z and Nas, you got this interesting timeline there because I think we all kind of hip hop heads here, right? So like you had Takeover, you had Summer Jam come out. He said, Nas, ask Nas, you don't want to with Hov. And then people forget Nas had that Stillmatic freestyle.
Yeah.
Then after that, Takeover came, then Ether came, then Super Ugly, then it was over. So we probably got about 2 or 3 songs apiece from each person. The strategy that Kendrick employed and the amount of songs we got out of this battle and the way that people are now looking at Drake differently, this is probably the greatest battle of all time.
And I think it spreads over a span of like a decade. I really think it does. Like
We've been waiting on it. Like, damn, is they actually gonna ever be? They've been throwing shots.
Like I listened back to Pepper Butterfly. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna say it. It's my favorite Kendrick album, but I listened back to it and I'm like, I feel like he was talking about him here. I feel like he was talking about him here. I feel like he was talking about him here. I'm like, were you always dissing this nigga?
I think whatever something
back in 2015.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think. Think about it. Like when that Control verse dropped, Drake was pissed.
Yeah.
Like. So pretty much after that, you got the little BET cipher and all this other stuff. And they just been trading shots back and forth since, which makes me wonder what the fuck was happening behind the scenes that made Kendrick keep shaking subliminals and them taking subliminals at each other.
This is what I keep saying. I'm like,
I just want to know why he waited to hop on somebody else's track. That's always been my thing about this beef. Like, I'm here for, I love rap beef, but you Kendrick. And we saw everything that you can produce, so it was weird to me for him to hop on like that on an album that niggas put together to diss Drake. Like, it was just, I still don't even like the track. His verse is hard, but I don't.
Oh shit, that's like one of the best club bangers in a while.
At first, I didn't respect it. I'm like, I don't want to hear nobody's beef verse.
Yeah, like
this verse. I don't want to hear this
that
shit.
Part
like,
was weird.
Release something. But then when he started releasing, dropping them on, oh, you coming out? I got another one. I got a club banger. I got a this. I got a that. I'm gonna attack you, your character, your children, your baby mama. you fuck bitches that we don't even like. Just crazy. I'm like, oh my God.
Foot on that. Supply all the pressure.
That.
Shout out
so
to
who do you
Kendrick
have?
Getting his first #1 debut.
Oh, this was Kendrick. It's interesting because if you even if we go back to like that, like I like that, and I think a lot of people say first person shooter is actually what sparked off the beef because he was like, as he confirmed, he was supposed to be on that song, or they asked him to be on that song, and he was like, "Nigga, you've been taking shots at me. I'm not about to."
Absolutely not.
So I think that's what sparked the like that verse. So, and here are the thing too, because like when you make a whole album dissing a nigga and basically make 2, the nigga had to do something for this many people to just all of a sudden just be like, you know what? Fuck Drake today.
And I think that's crazy because I can understand if he did something in the, I don't know, women area to the other niggas. But what did you do to Kendrick? Like,
So-
that's what I want to know.
Kids just don't like him.
I think Kendrick just really don't like him. I think Kendrick could see through the facade.
Okay,
And I think that what has
I
happened.
be getting my vibes about people too.
Yeah, because if you
He
think
did
about
that
it.
tour and he was just like, no, this nigga weird.
Probably.
You gotta think about it in terms like this, right? If you are in Kendrick position or anybody position, if you look at like early Drake and even listen to him talk, he sounds like, "Hey, ma'am."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He sounds like a white teenager.
He
So
does.
now all of a
He always
sudden you
has.
up here like 666 nigga
Right.
busting shots. You're gonna look at this nigga like, yo, are you serious? Like you are basically playing a character. And then I'm pretty sure
He's an actor.
yeah,
He's an
after
actor.
Control
That's right.
Verse, some shit happened where
Yeah.
he was like, man, Drake started doing probably some fuck shit behind the scenes. Like, we need to get a cease and desist on this Control Verse because they're asking me about it and I just don't like it. Lucian.
Right, Lucian.
Yeah.
Because Lucian gonna do whatever.
Fuck,
Drake
yeah.
say. Lucian loves him some Drake.
I
That's
mean,
baby daddy. That's the rich baby daddy,
We
that
all-
Kendrick was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, that's listen. Kendrick dogged the fuck out of him.
He
I'm
did.
sorry.
We love. We
Does
still,
Drake recover?
Absolutely, he Drake. He ain't going nowhere. They waited too long.
He has to
They
produce
waited-
the slaps.
Does he got enough of them?
He needs more slaps.
Here
now.
go my question to y'all. What's the last Drake album y'all liked?
My bad.
Well, first of all, have you ever
Um,
considered yourself Drake fans?
Yes,
At
okay.
first I didn't, and then I had to come to grips.
I've always.
Okay, that makes sense.
Since he came out, I've
Because
always
I was-
fucked with Drake, but I've always been clear that he's weird and he's corny. As like a person, like the nigga's corny, but
Yeah.
the music go,
Yeah.
the music slap.
The
but
music
Drake,
go music.
He is corny and he's a weirdo. I've always
Yeah,
said
said
that
that.
about him, but no,
Very
I fucks
true.
with the music. I fucks.
Okay.
always have.
So, last Drake album you liked?
Her loss.
Okay. What about before? Last solo Drake album you liked?
Hold on. I gotta look at the track list. Y'all know I'm bad with names.
I like Honestly Nevermind.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably might
But then-
be
but
honestly
if-
never mind too.
And if he
Hold
didn't
on,
drop
but
that,
let
it
me
would have been
double check.
CLB. But I love Honestly Nevermind.
Okay, so you did like Certified Lover Boy
I loved it.
because
There's no skips on there for me.
it's interesting because most fans have been saying the last album that they actually liked, rap album that he dropped that they liked, which is probably the last one I liked that he dropped was and it was a mixtape. If you're reading this, it's too late.
I mean,
That's
well, that's
number
one of
one.
his best.
That's his
Yeah.
best to me.
So his best to me is So Far Gone.
What? I need y'all to let that go. It's,
Yeah.
it's nothing was the same. It's
No.
his best album.
Oh my
That's
God.
his second
Nothing
best
was the
album.
same. It's his
That's his
best
second
album.
best album.
No, it's
They-
not.
that's-
Second best.
So Far Gone was like when he definitely showed us, like, oh, I'm here to stay. I'm that nigga. I got this work.
I know
these
what you
bops.
mean though.
I'm
Like
not
Houston,
going
Atlanta,
nowhere.
Vegas, that whole
But nothing
vibe.
was the
That was
same.
a time.
But that was to me, So Far Gone is the greatest artist mixtape ever released.
Okay.
I'll give you that because
I'll
that's what
give
it
you
feels
that.
like to me. It feel like a
Yeah.
mixtape. It don't feel like a
Yeah.
album. That's why I go back to Nothing Was the Same
Even though he
because to
tried
me
to
that was his first
shorten
project
it
that
and
felt
re-release it and
like
all
a
that bullshit.
real
The
cohesive
project, yeah.
project album. Yeah. So okay.
No, if you're reading This Is Too Late, and I battle with myself with this because it was between If You're Reading This Is Too Late and Nothing Was the Same, and
number two.
I was Nothing Was the Same, Nothing Was the Same, Nothing Was the Same, but then I keep going back to If You're Reading This Is Too Late, and there's too many slaps
On it.
on there.
And then
And I fucks with Nothing Was the Same, but
No,
it's
because
too
look, them
many
first four
slaps.
itself is just like
6.
what?
The first
Legend,
6.
energy, 10 bands,
Legend?
know yourself,
all
no
the
telling,
all
Madonna?
the genuine Madonna. All right, I'm done. But y'all say Nothing Was the Same was number one.
It is.
yeah, nothing was. I mean, here go the thing. I think nothing. Sometimes it's like the Nas argument, right? And what I mean by that is when you look at Nas albums, they be like, you know, some of these is you could have kept to yourself. But he always got these songs on every single album that's like, yo, this is better than like 90% of rappers' catalog, even though this is a trash ass album. So like when you look
Yeah.
at Drake, like when you just name those songs is great. The point I was making earlier is the fact that Drake, if you look how passionate y'all are about, like, if you're reading This Too Late, Nothing Was the Same. And then compare that to if I was to say, like, yo, it's nothing on Certified Lover Boy or Her Laws or what y'all think about For All the Dogs. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, the passion is gone. I think
Yeah.
Drake has reached a point where like he did not mature with his audience. And I think this, I'm not saying it's
I don't
over,
think he's
but
trying to.
I think he was trying to get younger. Nigga said he was dressing like Smino.
Smino, thank
He
you.
did. They've been talking about that. He stole his whole aesthetic and look. They
entire-
definitely. I will.
And I'm a Smino fan.
So remember what I said a few years ago is that I wanted Drake to take a break. And he did take a break, and then he randomly dropped. What the fuck album was it? Was it Scorpion?
That was after the Pusha T battle.
Yeah, and then no, it was Certified Lover Boy, because it was just like you should have took you and Pusha, y'all was beefing. Scorpion, okay, he literally
He didn't really take a break. He had like
it was 3 years between those two albums, but it felt like he didn't.
he
take
had
a break
3
at all.
projects because he didn't take a break. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
he had
it
3
just-
projects in between those 2 albums.
Yeah, because I think he
had
didn't
the
have like
limit-
More Life and like
More
Scary
Life was
Hours.
before.
More Life was before Scorpion.
More Life was before
He
Scorpion.
did some stuff. That's all.
No, he
Yeah.
had
I
the
want
shit
him
with
to be quiet.
Wants and Needs. What's
Yeah, I know what you're
what's that
talking about.
shit? Yeah,
Wants and Needs, it's hard.
Scary Hours
Scary
too.
Hours,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scary Hours too.
Yeah.
What about the other shit when with Future? God damn.
That was
and
that
the
was
other shit
2000
with
that was 2015. You talking about What a Time to Be Alive?
No, I'm talking about the shit in 2020.
Oh, you talking about the shit where they was like working on the weekend.
Thank
Yeah.
you. He never took a break. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
He needs to sit the fuck down
He
and stop
does.
stealing other people's shit. Because that was the other reason why I wasn't a fan
Stealing
at
what?
first. He used to steal the battle rapper shit. This was the shit that I used to scream about all the time before a podcast. Before I even had a podcast, I used to scream this shit all the time. I'm like, I would watch URL. I would watch Rap Grid. I would watch King of the Dot. This nigga on stage. This nigga is on Take Care saying some shit that Pat Stay, rest in peace, said. That's the shit that I be talking about.
Well, a lot of people said the nigga stole Fonte's whole style when he first came out.
Man, he's an actor. He's great at mimicking. He's
Nigga.
great at it.
He should go mimic like Bon Jovi or some shit like that on his next project.
He probably will.
See how that shit go.
He probably
No,
will. Why not?
I honestly, I think we might finally get I'm not gonna say finally. We're gonna get a solid Drake just rapping album, because I don't think I don't feel like Drake is losing any steam since he got dragged by Kendrick in this rap beef to overall people and consensus. It's the perfect time for him to drop the album that everybody been asking. Like, we just want bars from you. We don't want your singing. We don't want your signature bounce stuff. We don't want the pop stuff, nigga. We want you to just rap.
We don't want you to do drill.
He ain't been back with Hit Boy. I'm just looking at all the relationships that he used to have
Yeah.
that he
'Cause
just
he
does not
weird,
have.
and he like fucking niggas bitches.
It's probably so much to
as
the,
a sport.
Yeah.
I think that, and that's
Cause he the corny nigga that got clout and money. And most niggas who been corny their whole life, and they finally get that peek through the door, they get to open through the door, they be
The
like, oh,
peek
no,
through the
bitches
door.
like me now. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to handle it, and that's all Drake is.
Can you give him an air horn? Yeah, like no, I mean that's super
Because
factual.
that's all it is.
And it's probably after a while, man, you take that as disrespect. Because imagine every time you get a girl, the same nigga keeps shooting a shot at her. Like he wasn't interested in before, and now all of a sudden you shooting your shot
because
at
he
her.
know goddamn well that she gonna choose.
Yeah,
That's the other thing.
Like, who wants
you
to
gotta
go to
you gotta
Drake?
keep
Drake?
your bitches that are shaky, keep them at home.
yeah,
Keep them away from this nigga. Like you have to.
exactly.
But hey.
No, that's bitches that shaky. You always keep them for the streets. That's
Yeah, you don't bring them around the club, Nick. You don't bring them to the studio.
If you know
you
your
don't do all
bitch gonna
that.
fuck Drake, if Drake in the room, that shouldn't be your bitch.
Man,
Yeah.
if you know your bitch
She
will
shouldn't
fuck
be on your
less than
roster. She
Drake,
should just be a
keep
slot.
her at home.
I'm
like,
just,
Yeah,
because
and that's probably why
Drake
him and
is an
Metro beefing
assassin.
now.
I think it's that, and I think it's one more thing. I think that he be forcing himself on records because, as on the Joe Budden podcast, they pointed out that the Tim's and Future record, that was a Tim's record by herself. Then it was Future, and all of a sudden it wouldn't be able to drop without Drake on it. And then you think about it, like,
Yep.
So he
why are
gonna throw
you?
his weight around.
Yeah, why are you on like a 4-Bat song?
oh my God, I was just about to bring that up.
'Cause
Have
he
you heard
Drake.
the Four Bats album?
I heard it's great, but I haven't listened to it yet.
I mean, every song sounds just like that song. It's
Oh, for real?
I don't know. I mean, there was one song on
I
there.
haven't listened to
It's
it
called
either.
"Fuck You" something, "Fuck You All the Time" or something like that. It was cool. I'm like, okay, I'll keep it around, but
Well,
not
I don't
going
know why
back to
anybody
this.
would want to sign to VO in the first place.
Everybody that I've known that has signed to OVO, let me start with Roy Woods, because I like Roy Woods. I've been following Roy Woods since he came out with that song called Drama with Drake. He got the Drake stimulus package. He didn't do nothing with it.
Never do.
I watched this man drop. I've listened to every single album that Roy Woods, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 albums. And they were all smooth as fuck. Amazing shit. He delivered. There's no advertisement.
No.
There's no support.
Even if you think about from the battle point, like when Jay was going at Nas, usually your niggas step in at one point. Like Memphis Bleak took shots, Beanie took shots. Everybody was like, you know.
Who does Drake have on this team?
I mean, I guess Party Next Door can sing to Kendrick.
All right.
He can barely sing to himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. Don't do that.
I do like West
What do you mean?
District.
I love Party, but like,
I like that shit. I love that shit. That little voice he be doing.
he don't release enough heat frequently enough for me to care. Because at this point, every time you drop something, it just sounds like some old shit that we already heard from you before, because it's the same sound. So just because you taken 10 years off between each project to repurpose it like it's something new, no, nigga. You giving all your good shit to Drake, just like everybody else on the label.
That's what got, because even if you think about like, not even like 21 Savage hopped in, was like, yo, nigga, I'm taking on Rick Ross. And everybody was like,
he's staying home.
The only nigga that dropped in was Game.
I was just about to say, did you hear the Game diss?
Yeah, and Game
I haven't heard it, but
he fucking slid.
Slid. That is very true. I can't so here go the problem, right? Because I just had this debate in the group chat. I'm like, if you listen to what this nigga's saying, like if you listen to the rap, he slid. He took Rick Ross
all
out.
over it.
The fucking problem is this Game.
And why? Why did you do this?
Yeah.
Why did you insert yourself?
Exactly.
That's all it is. He wanted some attention.
He's so attention seeking.
It gotta be something. Okay, so like,
West Coast popping. He like the king over there too. So
So here go the thing, right? As I get into my bag a little bit, but
get into your bag.
Here go the thing, right? Do y'all see a problem in life? Period. Like, you know how they say we got ADHD, like attention deficit.
I got it.
I feel like there is a new thing called attention seeking disorder.
Yes.
Where people will do almost anything to get attention.
Yes.
So like when you think about Game, it's like, why did you insert yourself into this? It's like, I need attention. Like I be seeing people post crazy shit online, and it's like, why did you post that? And it's like, I need attention.
I want attention. I want the likes. I want the views. I want the comments. I want
as much as I want us to go viral, I do not want us to go viral.
Man,
I don't.
please.
What should I say again? I don't want all those fucking notifications, all those people in my inbox. I don't want everybody contacting me. I like my peace. I like my peace.
Well, the thing is, did you go viral for a take? Because there's a difference between going viral with this podcast and going viral for...
That's right. Every time we gone viral, it hasn't been related to the podcast, so I've been fine with it. So it's been like from the podcast, but it's been posts that I've made, like promoting a Talk Your Shit Tuesday. And we, like a clip of us or something like that, ain't went viral yet, which I want, but on the flip side, I'm perfectly... I
get, but see, the thing is, like, it would be different if you be like, if you say something, Talk Your Shit Tuesday, because that's related to the pod. Where if you was to go up here and be like, you know what, I'm about to go take a shit on a Statue of Liberty, and like, I want somebody to tape it.
Oh, man.
Why do you need that much attention? You kind of get what I'm saying?
Why are you doing all this?
I'm not one of those.
I've never been one of those.
Like I literally seen. Let me be careful. I seen like a dude post something, and it was like, why would you say that about your relationship unless you just want to bring attention to yourself?
That's why they be wanting.
What did they say? I probably follow him.
You probably do. So that's why I'm gonna not say it.
No, I just want to know what they said. I ain't gonna say the name.
Because I keep her ear to the street. So
no. I noticed y'all
I
like
scroll with a purpose. I scroll with a purpose.
You got that observant social media, I'm just gonna keep this one to myself.
Okay, all right.
Probably because it's both of y'all. Like I noticed like your way, and I noticed y'all got like the inside jokes. A little
Because
bit.
you got to.
Yeah, it'd be like,
You
yo,
got to.
I'm
One, we
like-
best friends, so best friends always have
Yeah.
inside jokes. But then it is that extra
So he gonna be
layer
like, he be
because
like, did you see that shit, nigga? I seen
Oh,
that
Nigga,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
So we do be seeing stuff from a different height and level. So we be having inside
Yeah.
jokes about y'all. It's okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Y'all gotta be careful because, like, you could tell when somebody is observing on social media.
Yeah.
And I know, like, you be like, yo, them motherfuckers saw it.
I'm
Well, if
very
I-
observant.
Mhm.
My honest to God, when I see something and then I scroll, because like y'all two, especially on my Facebook feed,
Oh, we
y'all
on
two pop
Facebook.
up, and if I see something and then I see one of y'all comment, I'm like, oh, they just saw the same shit I saw. All right. And the thing is,
Come on. I love that for us. Yes.
I be real. I don't say shit.
If you
like,
sneaky with it, I'm like, you're not gonna like it. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
so
comment.
that-
You just
yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
shit. You
yeah.
gonna laugh
Well,
and
I'm
keep
glad the three of
scrolling.
us have always been on the same page without knowing. I love that because it's
Yeah.
facts. You ain't lying.
yeah.
We
So,
listen.
like, game is just attention seeking.
Mhm.
Motherfucker was rapping his ass off, and shout out to Duke. Duke from Cleveland made the beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to dude.
Because this motherfucking beat. You made the first part or the
I think he
second
made the
part?
whole thing.
Oh my
Ooh.
God. He did the flip?
Yeah, I think he did the whole thing.
My God.
So do y'all think King Combs was attention seeking when he did 50 Cent?
Yes.
I think that not only was he attention seeking, I think that he
He
got
should
like
shut up.
CTE.
Yeah, like
It's like,
you should literally shut up.
why the fuck would you say?
Anything.
Yeah, and well, one, why would you say the feds raised the house, but they didn't know we bought the house next door? That's like literally getting on a record and being like, "Yo,
Dry
I
snitching.
sell
Dry
crack,
snitching.
He dry
and nobody
snitching.
know about it, but I really be on 185th and St. Clair, nigga. Come get me, nigga."
Come get me. Come shop with me.
No, these are the
You about
the
to get
facts.
robbed.
You know what it is with him? It's
Mhm.
not only attention seeking. He's probably lived such a privileged life.
Very
he didn't even
privileged.
realize what the fuck he did was wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly. And just I'm glad that 50 Cent went as light as he did on him.
So
'Cause
far,
yeah.
Which is why I don't understand why Meek decided to say something to
Meek
50.
shouldn't say anything either. You
attention
see that
seeking.
picture of him and they was like, he looks like the African booty scratcher.
Yeah,
What is the tea?
attention seeking. Because it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, here go the thing. The attention was only on Kendrick and Drake.
Leave it there.
Meek,
Excuse
the
me.
attention you have gotten for the past 2-3 years, probably longer than that, has not been good.
Like
Like,
none of it.
When was the
None
last?
of it.
When was the
None
last
of it.
time somebody was like, you know what, Meek was sliding on that bitch?
He had a song with
Rick Ross?
No, it was because I don't like.
It was on
I
that
don't like
last
song.
album.
It was the song he had with Gunna and Lil Baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
And he said that he had like been in the studio with them working and they like gave him a new energy to rap or something and he slid on that song. But all his other stuff, it sounded like regular Meek. And I've never been a Meek fan. His voice irritates me every time I hear it. I just be like, oh,
I mean, he just be embarrassing himself.
Yeah,
I wish he would shut the fuck up somewhere.
he
Yeah.
should. It was no reason for him to say anything to 50 because if 50 decided to have a rap beef with Meek, it's just, you gonna lose.
If 50 decides to have a rap beef, period. You gonna
And then
lose.
all that's gonna do is make him and Rick Ross get into it again, which I would be here for. But
Rick Ross ain't standing on shit but his farm. I'm done. And I love The Biggest Boss. Teflon Don is one of my favorite albums of all time. Like,
Who, as a rapper, who is in your top 5?
Ooh, don't ask me that because I don't know. I can't even answer that right now.
What about you, Jerry?
top 5,
Yep.
Cole, Hove.
Beyonce.
I'm not gonna put her. Y'all said I can't put her in my rap top 5.
She got
We've
like-
had
She
this
be
discussion
sliding.
before.
She be sliding,
She
though.
do when she
She
raps.
be
She do be
sliding.
sliding. But y'all have made it clear that I can't put her because she would be number 1.
I had to re-listen to the Savage remix, and I was like, "Wait a minute! I
Uh-huh.
never sat and listened to
No, she was
Beyonce's verse
when
on
she decided
Savage."
to rap, who do it
My
better?
God, she slid.
Did she write it though?
Huh?
Do you think she wrote it?
No,
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
She
Oh,
writes
no.
part of it. But I mean, when you have a husband, when Hove is your husband,
Yeah, you could write.
Right.
I'm just saying, but no.
You know what? I'ma write
who'd I
half
say?
of your
Cole,
verse, Jerry.
Hove.
I'm gonna write half of your.
It's been a
verse.
while since I did my top 5. I'm usually do top 3. So Cole, Hove.
I'm gonna just go off you.
I guess
Let me shoot
Nicki
this
would
one.
be 3 then. 4 would be.
You ever have?
Kanye.
Has to be.
5 would be Drake. Yeah.
You ever have a nigga do a top 5 and he names somebody like really random? Like, you know,
I was gonna
who,
name
Nicki?
somebody really random.
No, I'm not talking. That's not you. I'm talking about like. I'm not talking about like.
Yeah, they name like Tech Nine. Not
Yeah.
that there's anything
Yeah,
wrong
no,
with
I'm
that,
talking about
but like
a nigga go and say some shit like Smiles from Smiles and South Star, and you like, how the fuck you? I didn't even know he had. Where did he have another song?
Like, huh?
fucking Wanye or something. Like, just how you just name somebody random.
The nigga that rapped on
It
Zane
resonates
Groove
with him.
Oh
Thing.
my god. Whoever did the second verse on fucking Tupac's
No, it be
Hit
resonating
'em
with
up.
people. That's all.
Not even hit him up. Play it. What is it called? Something to the game. Something to the game. It's on Me Against the World.
Yeah. No, that would be my.
I don't even know the
My
song,
top
and I can
five.
hear it. I can hear the whole song. I like Tyler the Creator a lot, and I don't think he gets.
We should have gave the camera switcher dude the mic.
Clearly, you can
Listen.
say something. I
You
just
can
said
say
less.
whatever. You can
I ain't
say
say no.
because he
fucking.
You know
checked
what?
you. He checked you.
You know what he looked like just now? Like, remember when Waka had the sign language person?
Oh my god! No. Wait. Oh my
Oh,
god!
that's funny. That is funny. That is funny. Is it any other rap beat? It is other rap beats. Suki and JT. Y'all tap
Oh
in.
my god!
Y'all tap in. We talked about
No,
it
we're
last
not
week.
So
on our
I listened to Suki
That's my girl.
and
That's my
she
baby.
said that your tongue look like you be eating booty gravy.
Mm.
And then I thought, like, you made a whole song
about eating
in a nigga ass and did a whole dance to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like,
Yeah, but yo, and I'm caping for my queen because that's my queen.
Mm-hmm.
When you eat booty gravy, you have to brush your teeth and you have to scrub your tongue. So when you don't do that, and I still see remnants of the booty gravy on your tongue, I'm gonna call you out on it.
you think that's what happened with JT?
No,
Like, do you think?
no,
You
but I
think
gotta stick up for Suki because that's
Yeah.
my girl.
I can't picture JT out here eating
Nobody asked.
ass, but
That's the one. That's the one that's with Uzi, right?
yes,
Yeah.
but
Nigga.
if I could,
He
Uzi
can
pays
his ass
everything. Look, all I'm saying
his ass
is,
He be lifting his leg up.
Literally, he be getting 8 out.
look, as long as the ass is clean, it can get 8. That's all that matters. So the booty gravy thing, that's weird. I don't even know what she was talking about. That's nasty.
I don't know. I don't eat ass, so I don't.
My question is, when did the term booty gravy get introduced into the lexicon?
I have because I didn't hear it till
Shout out
Suki
to
said it.
shout out to
so.
Suki.
is booty gravy?
I don't
That's
know what
what I
booty
wanna
gravy
know.
is.
I would
I
think
was-
it's really runny feces.
That's
So-
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Diarrhea,
like-
like
Eating ass that got that.
I don't know. I don't know what
Obviously.
goes on. I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure it's a white out there doing it.
A white.
No, you go to Dubai. Ain't that what they go to Dubai for?
No,
To
you talking about?
to eat booty gravy?
No,
They like get shit on, but is there a difference?
yeah, I think this kind of
Shit is shit.
Well, no, you go to so here goes the thing. When they go to Dubai, that's like a power thing for the princes, like because they
Explain it to
basi-
me, 'cause-
yeah. So basically, this is what happened, right? It was this website a long time ago. I have a lot of useless knowledge.
Oh shit! No,
So
I love it.
it's a
I love it.
It's a website called Tag the Sponsor. Y'all ever heard of it?
I have.
Yeah, so basically what would happen is they would get these Instagram models that all like American men lust over, right?
Jesus.
And they would fly them out there and they made them feel confidence or did something to their mental when they would fly them out there and shit on them because it's like, y'all all desire her and I'm shitting on her,
Mm.
which is like utterly disgusting, but it's like,
But she gonna do it for them bands because
Yeah.
bands make her dance.
Yeah.
And get shit on.
well, that brings to a question that I have now that I just sparked up in my mind. So, okay. At what price does your morality go out the window?
Child,
You want me to go first, Zach, or you?
you go ahead. Not the cough.
I like money.
Uh oh.
So if money is on the table, I'm always going to entertain it.
You
But
gonna do something
also
strange for some change,
realistically, as a gay man who plays in booty,
Oh Jesus!
I always open up the chance of that happening. So it has happened to me before for free. So I'm not.
I was about to say I did some wild shit for free.
Yeah,
but
like it just, you know, so it's just money is money. So I ain't gonna say like if a nigga hit me up like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna sit on your chest for $20. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no, because you've lost your fucking mind. You know, I would need like $5,000. I would take $2.
I need
It's
half
it'll
a
wash
million.
off. $500,000?
Yes.
Well, I
This is
think
pristine.
the question is just any morality. So, like for example, okay,
It's levels though. So
yeah.
it
So think
depends
about
on
it.
what is.
Don't even think sexually. Like
Okay.
if somebody was like, "Yo, I want you to kill this cat
Mm.
by strangling it to death," this kitten,
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh, a cat?
like a baby kitten.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened to me, but I got real soft. I got softer as I grew older.
Mm-hmm.
Like
much-
now,
how
I
much?
don't want to kill
That's your
nothing.
price.
I don't want to hurt
You
nothing.
killing animals?
I'm not killing animals for a price. I'm not
I'm
doing
not
that.
either. It's on you.
I don't know. I might kill a kitten for
You know what?
$1,000.
It depends. If it's not
The
recorded,
fuck? Like,
if it's not recorded, maybe I'll do it,
So
and we'll never have to talk about this again.
But that's where the morality comes in.
yeah, it's like it's your own morality. You setting the price. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, like, if you say something like, "Well, I would kill a cat for $1 million," everybody would say that. But then imagine you strangling that cat and you looking in your eyes, and it's like, "Yo,"
And it's so
that-
cute.
Yeah, that's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life.
I mean, I can do it with my eyes closed.
I
you
won't
gotta
look.
keep- you
Well, if
gotta-
I gotta keep them open, I mean, I'm upping the price.
I'm looking
Well-
up.
This is one of those things. If I can just strangle
I'm
the
looking
cat
straight in the air.
and keep my eyes closed, I would do it for like $2,000 or $3,000.
And I need headphones on
because
because-
y'all are being mad. But if I gotta keep my eyes open, $5,000-$6,000.
I need earbuds, too.
Okay.
I need earbuds.
Where do you
Yes, I don't
draw?
want to hear it neither.
Where do you draw the line? Because okay, take the cat away, place it with a baby.
Oh God, no, nope.
This is an interesting morality question because
Okay, so
I can't
Yeah.
do
I
anything
wouldn't-
with life. Anything
well, because the
living.
cat value his life too.
Mm.
a baby, I'm not strangling a human child. I don't care what the price would be. I wouldn't strangle a baby because babies are extremely innocent. Not saying kittens are, but you can't communicate. Sorry, kitten, you're not a human. So I'm sorry. It's levels. I'm one of those.
It's levels.
It
So-
is. I'm
no,
very
no.
logical. You know I am. So.
Yeah.
So the morality is drawing at the human. So
Yeah.
question. Okay, take the baby out of it. You ever seen that movie where they got where you press a red button and somebody
box.
the box, yeah, where and a random person died.
Yeah, I would do it.
Would you do it?
For a price, yeah.
I mean, I think the price was like $1 million in the movie.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
pressing the
no,
button.
no questions asked.
No
if somebody
questions
walking to me, hey, I got $1 million in this bag. Push this red button. I'm just gonna push the button. Give me my money. And I'm gonna walk away.
My money first. Like it gotta be like I'm taking it and pushing it at the same time, and I'm out. Hey,
Thank you.
this exchange is
easy
done.
money.
Hi, have a beautiful time.
Yo, what the fuck?
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know.
Last morality question. Same thing. You're at a party. Somebody will die at the party
Mhm.
when you press it. So you will see them have a heart attack or you see them get dragged out or whatever. Party, let's say 50 people there.
Still
Right.
doing it.
You said dragged out.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is actually part of one of my favorite anime, Death Note.
Okay.
You write your name in a book and somebody dies instantly. Or I could write my name in this book and you die exactly how I wanted to.
Yep.
And there was no gift or prize from doing it. Would I use it? Absolutely.
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 Yeah.
Absolutely. I would take
Clean
niggas
the-
out every day
clean
if I
the
could.
slate.
I would take niggas out. All I have to do is see your face, know your name, write your name in this book, and you did. I absolutely use it. I absolutely use it. But if I use it, I can't go to heaven or hell. I gotta be in purgatory. That's the catch.
So I gotta stay on Earth.
I got right.
You watch anime?
I used not really, but I did hear about Death Note.
But they just-
so
Don't watch the movie, just watch the anime.
yeah, I heard the movie was terrible.
I watched the
So,
movie.
Question: would it be
Don't be like
because
that.
would you want to take people out because you have that many enemies, or like you just got that many people you don't like? And where would you stop drawing the line? Like, so say for example, is it something somebody do something so egregious to you, or is it something like somebody cut you off in traffic?
So let me tell you, this is off quick. If somebody cut me off in traffic, I wish the red shell from Mario Kart would exist. I'd throw that bitch right at it and destroy that bitch. Because you playing in my fucking face. So that's kind of how petty I am personally. But it was because I just feel like there's bad people in the world and I should be able to take them out. That's all I feel. That's the only reason. I wouldn't kill no innocent person that did absolutely nothing. But no, you would have to fuck over somebody, did somebody grimy, did some fucked up ass shit. And you know you don't need to be here no more because you doing people grimy. And I'm going to write your name in this book and take you out. You got to go.
So damn, man. All right. So this is how I get sidetracked. I wish you had a mic.
They can hear
They
me.
can hear him.
They can
It's
hear
carrying. It's carrying.
All right. So question: do y'all think that power corrupts people? Because
Yes.
if you had
Yes.
if you had that much power, do you think you would become corrupted?
Yes.
For somebody that's never had power before, yes. For somebody that's had power and had that position before, no, not at all. Because you know how to control yourself. Somebody that's never had that kind of power
I've
before.
said this before. I think like an evil genius.
Okay.
So if I had the power to actually be an evil genius and the money to be an evil genius, Lex Luthor. Baby,
Easily.
holler at me.
Easily.
I wouldn't be
Easily.
out here actively trying to kill Superman, but I'm doing any and everything
Whatever
that
I
I know
want to
I
do.
want to do or try it out because I know I'm going to get away with it. Absolutely.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
And there's no malice or hate.
If
in my
I
heart
had
at
if
all.
I had the Death Note, I'm waxing y'all niggas to get ahead.
Yep.
I wouldn't be out here like you said for a traffic. You cut me off. I'm not killing you for cutting me off. Like it's driving. It's not that deep. I wouldn't even waste my red shell. Somebody cutting me off in traffic, to be honest. But
Use the
some
star.
George Zimmerman type shit. Yeah, I will write your name in Death Note because you deserve to be dead.
What's the one that shut up the church? The white boy that got
Yeah.
off. Yeah, he be gone.
Dylan-
He be gone.
Easily.
Dylan Roof,
That's
right?
the
Yeah.
type of people I
Stuff
put in
like
the
that,
notebook.
absolutely.
That's who be in my notebook. Like
Absolutely.
those type of people. I wouldn't just kill some regular person. Now, you would have had to fuck some people up, got away with that shit, or did some fucked up shit. Oh, you thought you got away? Now you're dead.
I can understand that.
And to my knowledge, I don't have any enemies or haters, but if I did, I actively want them to be alive. Thank you. Thank you.
I want you to watch this.
continue. Yeah, I want you to
I want
continue
y'all
to watch this
and be mad.
to make you mad every
And then
day.
fuck the
Thank
whole
you.
white
Thank
person.
you.
I want to ruin your
So-
day from my success.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I don't block nobody.
That's why I don't block nobody.
Like I ain't gonna block nobody. No, you hate to see me, then you block me. Until then, but you gonna keep watching my page because you nosy as fuck. My ex is still watching my stories every day. Every fucking day. It's been
From
6
fake
years.
pages.
It's been 6 years since she left me. But you wanna watch my page every motherfucking day.
And I'm going to let you.
And I'm gonna let you. What I'm gonna do? Block you for what? Nah. We on another trip.
Shout out to the missus.
Shout out to Mrs. Man.
Shout out to the missus.
The rich aunties.
Man, we been going.
We have barely. I love this for us. This.
Super.
No, he's carrying.
So,
He is carrying.
I love it.
This is great.
I
He is
love it.
carrying.
It's rare.
You're carrying.
It's rare. It's rare.
We got to get into you at some point.
We do, because y'all were talking earlier. So I said that I was gonna let y'all know this, and I guess let the world know this. I've never been to Peabody's.
How old are you?
Oh my God.
35.
What
Okay.
is Peabody's?
Oh my
How old
God.
are you?
No.
34.
No.
Okay.
No. What is Peabody's?
I know what it is.
I feel like I may have been there, but y'all have to tell me what it is.
Okay. So,
Where is it?
so Peabody's closed. Peabody's was on the corner of East 21st and Euclid
By the Rascal House.
by the Rascal House. It used to be a Rascal House, and then
the
right behind
KFC.
it, was a Peabody's. Was Peabody's nightclub down under. It was an underground hip hop. It was an underground
Everything.
club. Yeah, because
It was
honestly,
really underground.
No.
no,
it
it
was
wasn't.
like
The underground people
music.
would.
So people like Red Hot Chili Peppers performed there. It was like a really dungy. It smelled like piss. It smelled terrible.
Them
That's-
bathrooms
It
is
was probably
nasty.
fun as hell then.
It
Yeah.
was. It was.
It was like And it used to have this upstairs called the Rockstar, and then
Yep.
on the side it was like the Pirate Cove, or maybe it was switched. But it was just basically this big Cleveland concert venue. So everybody from like Mike Jones, Little Flip, BG was there. Actually, I think my first time in Peabody's before I DJ'd, Chic Luch was there.
I've been there. My cousin had a show there before. I know
I was about to
Probably.
say,
what you're talking
yeah.
about. Yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah, Chic Luch was there, and Chic Luch was there with J Hood.
Ooh.
Because I remember J Hood got into a cipher, and Chic Luch didn't know what was happening. So he kind of looked like, yo, Hood, you good? You good?
Oh, man.
Like he was about to, and he was like, yeah, we ciphering. So Peabody's was one of them places where honestly, at the time, we probably did not realize how special it was.
Oh my God, yes.
Because if you think about, like, let's just be honest, let's have a real honest conversation. Cleveland back then is way better than Cleveland now.
Yeah.
Like, and I said this in my story, and as I drive around, as a person that came on the scene in 2004, I can literally drive around and remember when it used to be a spot right here. They used to have people here, spot right here, spot right here, spot right here. And then every kick it, and you still had your neighborhood kick it too, where people will go to. Now all of a sudden, like when you drive downtown, like Peabody's is gone. So where's the downtown underground? I rap, I got a rock band venue that you would go to. There isn't one that I can think of.
At some point, it was the Rock Bar. At some point,
Yeah, the Rock Bar.
the Rock Bar. At another point, it was.
I've never been to the Rock Bar. Where's the Rock Bar at?
I don't know. I would say Earth.
Yeah, but Earth was more of a nightclub than Peabody.
Yeah.
Peabody's was like a nightclub.
But I remember when who's that girl? God damn, I know her
I've been
real.
to
I know
Earth
her real name, and I don't want to say her real name.
1 or 2 times.
DJ.
No,
Club
it's a
Earth?
girl. It's a
Yeah.
That bitch went.
I know.
Club
so
Earth
the
was
thing
my
is,
shit.
Here on New Year's, that bitch went.
People, y'all,
Damn, what is
people
her
really
name?
don't believe in. Like,
What did she do?
She
I was
rapped.
a homebody. I didn't do
Club
my
Earth
first
was-
time. Like going
Recently?
out to the club, kick it.
she said she was back in the studio recently, but I don't think
19, 20, somewhere around there.
I didn't go until I came back from college.
My mom said
What
talking
college
to
you
the
go to?
mic, Jerry.
Clark.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
so
shit.
sorry. I was comfortable. I'm just cold chilling. I'm sorry.
God damn, what is her name?
But shit, the thing
She had a song called like Black Widow Spider or something.
I'm not familiar. But the thing is like,
Rain Quiet Storm.
okay, I'm not familiar.
You're not
with her.
familiar? Okay.
But yeah, like you would have these underground shows. So like I actually got the first time I DJ was at, well, not the first time, but one of the first times I DJ in Cleveland was at Peabody's. It was at Peabody's Underground. It was a rapper show, and it was 20 rappers, one
Yep.
after another, and it was for Big Hef.
Shit start at
Okay,
6
shout out to Big
p.m.
Head.
Yeah, and at 6 a.m.
Literally.
There was literally a person. It was this group, and they had a song where all the members was on it. That shit was 9 minutes long.
Nope.
It was so
Because you only
bad.
get 15 minutes up there.
Yeah, and it was like, yo, is this the
And they wasted 9 minutes on one song.
Yeah, they was like, yo, is this
Some
the
of them
same
niggas
fucking
ain't
song?
have no real music.
No, they didn't.
Like when I think back to, and this is why I do this shit. I swear to God, because I'll go to my mom's room right now because she bought a ticket for every show that I did at Peabody. So she got the real tickets,
Come on,
like with my name on them and shit.
scrapbook.
Like
Yeah.
she got the scrapbook. So I opened for Twista. I opened for a lot of niggas. I was with BDX 216. We
Rap
had
a
2
little bit.
shows. Like we had 2. I
that
had to be
girl.
on 2 different fucking stages at the same time. Like the shit was nuts. But I used to give me a little Jack and Coke, and how I've grown. Little Jack and Coke, and then I get on stage for 4 hours after
Shit,
having my
dope.
little KFC meal.
Y'all ever heard the Mike Jones story at Peabody's?
I feel like I did, but
I'm gonna
please,
just tell it for
Tell
the
the people.
audience.
Tell the
So
people.
Cleveland, as you know, Cleveland has a history of, like, I know a lot of shit about.
we
like,
know.
yeah, like,
And we figured you would.
yeah. So the thing is, like, Cleveland has a history of putting on like street acts before they become nationwide.
Yep.
So, and one of those, I'm pretty sure it happened back in the day, like in the 90s with like the niggas that made Pistol Grip Pump or some shit like that. You kind of know what I'm saying? But what ended up happening was Mike Jones was really only doing shows in Houston. But you already know Mike Jones was super hot here.
Hot here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about before back then. I'm talking
Yep.
about 2002, whatever mixtape that he dropped in Houston came up here.
Yep.
So he came up here to do a show. A promoter booked him, right? And the promoter, I actually confirmed the story with him, booked him for $2,000. at Peabody's, right? He like Mike Jones, super pumped, like, yo, he got $2,000. He was pumped all the way up until his ass got to the venue and saw it was fucking packed. And them tickets was probably like $30, $40, $50.
Yes.
He looked at the promoter like, nah, bro, you got to give me more money.
Exactly. He did the math.
He
did the math.
That mental math, boy.
Real quick, like, nah.
It kick in real quick.
You want me to get on this stage, and I ain't
Yeah.
mad at him because it definitely was a time when Mike dropped in Cleveland.
Yeah,
You
like
would've thought he came from Cleveland.
definitely would have. But yeah, he came. He asked for more money. I think they ended up working it out. I don't
Yeah.
think he got too much more, but
I was about to say, because the way that they do the splits, like, because I'm sure he had the 20 artists opening for him, right?
probably
Which means
that
that
they covered Mike Jones.
I was about to say, back then, when you open up or you do a show at Peabody's, you have to sell those tickets. So when you sell those tickets and then you come back with your unsold tickets and the money, you keep a portion. I think it was like $2 a ticket is yours. The rest is theirs.
Okay.
However they split it up.
Okay.
That's the other thing. However the fuck they split it up. And I don't know how much the artist, the actual artist, like I said, I was opening for Twista or whatever the fuck. I don't know how much Twista got.
When was it? Was it after or before like Overnight? Or was it after or before Slow Jams?
Oh, this was 2012. So it was after.
After way. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a little bit different.
This was, way after.
So he probably got maybe about like $3,000 or $4,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Mike Jones got 2,000 back then. Like I know Twista came to Akron. I think Twista. This was before Overnight Celebrity and Slow Jams. I think
Which is my shit. I love that whole.
Yeah. I think he got like
album.
$2,000 or something like that. Because the thing is this, like, especially like artists dealing with numbers back then, like you 2,000 for a show. If you can do, 100 shows a year in these little off-brand markets, you're gonna make your $100,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you got some, probably at that time they didn't really have endorsement deals or some shit like that. But the thing is, like, with that, you correct the model of, which is funny to remember that the model was like, yo, you would end up keeping $2 off of your show or
Yo,
$3 or $4,
$10, $12 ticket.
Yeah.
And so that's now this is the thing, the argument, because I still, I see that people are still using the same model. I don't want to say this in shade, but shout out to R the Czar, but he still uses this model. But happy birthday and happy birthday. I'm sure Jerry's gonna play you as an unmentionable.
Yeah.
So I might do the same. I might play
It's his
D&D.
birthday. Why not?
Because I like D&D, and I really wish he would have played D&D.
Because I was sorry that I wore
night.
his shirt when I realized today was his birthday. I was like, damn, I wore your shirt last week. I can't wear it again tonight. I only got one Artist R shirt, so.
I would have brought the red one then for you. Yeah, but either way.
No, shout out to Lady Poet.
But yeah, a lot of people still use that model, and we're trying to push. Well, a lot of the artists are trying to push for not having to quote unquote pay to perform, and that was kind of like a way that they try to get you to pay to perform. Meaning,
y'all pay to perform?
Listen, if you didn't sell the
At Peabody's, you did.
yes, so if you did not sell like 10 tickets, then if you still wanted to perform, then you have to pay the rest.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a hustling thing
Yeah.
for them. My cousin
Yeah.
had a show, and when I tell you, he was driving around Cleveland selling tickets,
Yep.
all over the whole city.
Yep.
Just playing
Times was
music,
hard.
asking them to come to the show.
Times was
a real
hard.
thing. That was a grind. If you wanted to be an artist, you grinded back then.
You had to be outside
You had to
playing
be
your shit and be
outside.
like, hey, you
Wasn't
like this?
no
I'm going to be
recording
at
songs,
Peabody's
putting
on
it
blah, blah,
online.
blah.
You had to go perform your songs and be out there in people's faces.
I mean, I get it, but
Now, today it's a whole lot easier because you don't have to go behind 19 fucking artists.
Yeah.
At least you'll get on a showcase, whereas, it's 4 or 5 selected artists. And that's a whole lot better than 20 people performing before the actual, like, big named act.
yeah.
And
Like,
the
it was
fucking
crazy.
crowd is restless because they want to see
Restless
fucking-
as fuck. Ain't enough Jack and Cokes in the world.
No, because as we get more into that, just make it worse.
Yeah.
I came to see who I came to see.
Yeah.
So who is these other
Came to see
people?
Smiles from Smiles and Southstar.
Yes. And then, the infamous line or the infamous question, what time are you going on? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
It depends on how many tickets Ray sold. Because if he sold more, then he goes on later. He goes on closer to the act.
These are facts.
If you don't sell enough, you first. You at 6 p.m.
So when did you know you wanted to DJ?
Oh, good question.
Cause I be wanting to know these things about y'all creatives. Like, how y'all niggas just wake up one day and just be like, I'm about to DJ, I'm about to rap. Like, that's mind blowing to me.
So this
I love this shirt too.
Oh, thank you.
I need to buy it. That's K Nice's,
Yep,
ain't it?
yep. Actually,
I need one.
Yeah,
Because I'm still sad I've never got to go to the Moto or
To
the
none of
Mirage. No, I went to the Metropolis.
Spy Bar.
I never went to Spy Bar.
I went for
I've
Halloween
been
to the Spy Bar.
I've definitely been to the View. But Moto and Mirage, I remember as a kid listening
Yeah.
on the radio.
On the radio.
I can't wait till I get old enough
That's
to
our
go to the
parents.
Mirage.
To the Mirage.
And as soon as I got older to go to the Mirage,
It was
the bitch was
gone.
closed
Bitch
down.
closed, man.
I've only been to the
yeah.
Mirage like twice.
Oh,
I don't think I'm the
man.
oldest one in the room.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
Oh, okay.
I'll be 40 in
I'm
August.
jealous.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Leo,
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
yeah. So
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
I actually got to DJ at the Mirage. I actually got to DJ at all these places.
Wow.
A legend. You are amongst a legend.
No, we truly.
Thank you.
Because I've only been to the Metropolis like once or twice.
I told
That's
my
where I
mom
actually
we
used
was
to
bringing a
DJ though
legend
at
to
the
the
most.
house.
The Metropolis was where I used to DJ at the most. So to answer your question, so there was a magazine called Scratch Magazine back in the day, right?
Okay.
And it was for like DJs and producers. So I was always been super underground, super hip hop head, right? And I wanted to make beats. And every time, they would list the equipment that the producers would use, and it always said a mixers and 2 Technique turntables and like
Yes.
an SP12
Yes.
or a MPC 500 or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay, well, if I want to be a producer, I know I need to get turntables. So I tell the semi-long version of the story. So at the time I was with this girl. She ended up breaking my heart, broke up with me, right? So I'm all heartbroken. And I ended up walking into,
Fuck these hoes.
yeah, I ended up walking into Record Exchange in Solon, or the Exchange as it's
The
called
Exchange,
now.
yes.
Yeah. And they had sitting on the shelf for like exactly like $200, which is what I had in my pocket. A mixer, a terrible mixer, and 2 Newmark turntables. And I just bought them and then
figured
used
it out?
Yeah, figured it out through the heartbreak. Actually, I was terrible. I just started DJing, and then Big Hef was the one that I got in his record pool, which then got me to start. So I started off
Yeah.
trying to be a producer,
Yeah,
and then before that I was trying to be a rapper.
same. See?
Oh, come on, you can spit some. You got some bars.
I do not have any bars.
You don't have no bars?
That was a short ass like, no, this is not for me.
I don't believe you have 0 bars.
Yeah.
I could be a rapper if I had a ghostwriter. And Laugh won't ghostwrite for me.
I'm too busy.
Yeah, like
Too busy. Like,
I
Yeah.
am.
we could literally be the city girls right now. I could be JT.
My
I could be
God.
Salty Santana, but better and finer. Like what?
Yeah, you're not gonna have the lashes and shit.
that's
Nails.
hilarious.
My lashes are already long. I don't need no fake.
Yeah,
shit.
you don't need fake lashes.
No, the most I'm gonna do is a manicure. Might throw on a bust down just on some
A
weird
bust
shit.
down?
Yeah, bust down.
If you
not the
if you
I
get
mean,
in
one
our
of
video
these,
with a
but
bust
like
down,
one-
nigga, I might leave. I might leave the video shoot. A bust down? I will
No, that is
walk
like, you
away.
see me many a times put my imaginary hair behind my head.
You get on my fucking
I
nerves.
definitely will be drunk. I get to swing in the inches, the bust down on my head, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Because you know I'm good for I'm bent over, throwing it back on her, and I toss my hair onto the
He
shoulder.
tosses his imaginary
my
hair.
imaginary hair.
This nigga is crazy, man.
That's funny.
Imaginary bust
Bust
The
down.
down.
imaginary bust down. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. So you've done like all the iconic clubs in Cleveland.
From back in the day, I haven't DJ Rumor.
Really?
Yeah, so I took like
Really?
You think they're racist?
what Rumor?
Mhm.
Rumor's on about black people. Well, partially. Do I think so? Do I think Barley House is racist?
Oh,
Yeah.
Barley House is the racist.
Yeah,
one,
Barley
not
House.
rumor.
Yeah.
Not rumor.
Do I
My
think Barley
bad.
House is racist?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt.
I actually refuse to go in there. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand how you could patronize a company that
Yeah.
don't like black people, and it's obvious. Same thing with whatever. I don't want to say the owner's name, but you could look it up. I think that like he has a history of racism, and I think that
They usually do.
yeah, that's something that you I won't support. You can do whatever you want. If you go there, fine. But like, I mean, because you deal with this shit. I'll tell y'all a story. So I'll tell you a story. So back in like there was this spot, right? Me and Evie DJ'd it. This was back in like 2011 or 2012. It was they had a live broadcast with Kiss. And then so he did the live broadcast part and I was gonna come on after. It was supposed to be like a top 40 night. Because for some reason, every black promoter decides I need to do a top 40 night. For whatever fucking reason, right? So the spot that we was at, they were I DJ'd it afterwards and I played 2 Drake songs. I played The Motto and I played whatever
or a hit.
Yeah, like whatever they played on whatchamacallit. And then I went right back up tempo, right? Started playing some old stuff. They complained to the owner, complained to the promoter like he's playing this nigger shit. Blah, 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 blah. And I can say nigger. I'm not saying nigger like that, but blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo.
Nigger is nigger.
Yeah, I'm
Especially
like.
when you put in the, like.
So when the promoter told me, I'm like, dog, I don't even understand why you would want to even come back here. Like, yeah, like I'm not DJing here no more.
Yeah.
Like I don't even understand why you would want to support his business and have him, because a bar can make like fucking, especially that time, if you get it packed out, make $8,000-$10,000 in a night. So why the fuck would I put all these people in here and you don't even like me as a person because you judge me by my skin color? So no, fuck you. I don't understand why people would DJ there. Or like, well, this club is gone now. But you get the point I'm saying? Like, yeah. So as far as like certain spots, the fucking that Cleveland is fucking super segregated. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, if we being honest, like there's been fucking Jim Crow dress codes all over Cleveland and Akron since the beginning of fucking forever. Like, think about it in terms like this. You try to go into certain spots, you can't have your hat with a brim straight. Yeah. What is that saying to you? That's saying that this is, and make sure you clip this too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What you're saying is that you don't want black people in your spot. You kind of get what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, I think a lot of times, especially us as DJs, we be like, okay, well, this is supposed to be a premier spot or a nice spot. I would rather go DJ with a black club owner or bar owner than DJ with somebody that's fucking racist.
Facts.
I agree.
Period. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, at the end of the day, and this goes back to that morality question, because I would rather make less money with a black man that at least we know we see eye on the same accord than more money with a racist.
Talk about it.
At least you have the black man's respect at the end of the night.
Because I leave.
That other man, I can't work for nobody.
I've definitely been to a club in Cleveland. You can't come in here with your hat. Bye. Not coming back.
Or we don't serve Hennessy. Like,
you gonna tell me that at the door?
No.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't want no fucking Hennessy.
I've even been to I had on like a muscle cut like shirt in Cleveland before, and they told me I couldn't come in because of my shirt, and I'm just like, wait, what? Like, huh?
I think I talked about this around
it's weird.
St. Patty's Day when we left the Ivy and we tried to go to Barley House, and my girl was wearing like a one piece, and they looked at her and was like, "Oh, you can't wear camouflage. You can't wear one pieces." I'm like,
what does it matter?
You can't wear bodysuits.
I'm
like,
spending money.
The fuck are you talking about? Like, that was the most random shit I've ever heard.
Can't wear camo.
And the fucked up part, here go the fucked up part about this shit, right? What happens is, because this is the play, it's very similar. They used to just give us Sunday night. That's why Sunday night has always been a popular hip hop night. Even if you go back to other places, like if you ever read the history of the Tunnel in New York, always wanted to go to the Tunnel. The Tunnel was on Sunday because they were not going to give niggas no premiere night on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We want these white patrons in here. Same been played all over the country. If you think about, you said the Mirage, the big night, the Mirage was Sunday. Jeans and Moet.
Oh my God!
The big night
Like the Mirage.
If you think about the Motor Sunday. If you think about the View Sunday.
Yeah.
The fucking Millennium I think that was Sunday. Also,
Yep.
like it's always been these plays or whatever. What happens is once the white patrons stop going to that club, like, hey, it's played out. I don't want to go there. That's when they start giving niggas other nights.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you could come in here on a Saturday. You could come up here on a Friday or something like that. Now, there's been select clubs here that have been like, yo, it don't matter. As long as you got a decent clientele, blah, 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 blah. You could come in here. But the thing is, like, a lot of white people, especially like a lot of white club owners or a lot of white people in power, end up in a situation where they can't judge. They could see a nigga walking with a suit and a nigga walking with a bandana and fucking, you know, a Dickie suit. And could obviously be
shout out to the Dickie fits.
yeah, could obviously be like a pants sag and all this other shit. They can't tell the fucking difference, and it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, these are facts.
Message.
These are the facts. These are the facts. On Tuesday.
Oof.
Y'all, our Cavs lost.
Again.
No, they play again tomorrow. I think.
They're actually hustling and doing really good.
Are they?
I think they're doing the best they can against the team.
I don't think they are doing the best they can, but all right, I'll let you have it.
With no Donovan last night, I think they did the best they could.
They're doing the best they can without their star.
I think the best that they could have done was win the game.
Jerry, this is, come on.
No, I'm sorry. I know like they second best player is injured. I get it.
So the star player and the second base player.
No, the star player didn't play.
That's what I'm saying, but I mean, the first and two is gone, and you don't think they played the best they could?
No, I don't.
Okay, everybody, you been talking to your shit, man.
I don't. Y'all could did better because the best that they can do is win the game. You at home. I don't want to hear the excuse of the refs didn't give y'all plays because y'all at home. So if the refs is on Boston's side when y'all at home in Cleveland, that already show y'all enough that it's a problem. I don't give a fuck. In the playoffs, the home team always getting the benefit of the doubt. I told y'all they was gonna lose. I thought they was gonna get sweep. It's gonna be a gentleman's sweep. I love the Cavs, but it's just Dallas. I'm sorry I missed the Dallas and OKC game, but OKC came back and won because Dallas was winning that whole game. That's actually why I didn't watch it because I just knew they were gonna win.
They did great.
Yeah, and then
Jerry, just surprised I'm watching basketball.
I'm not. I love that for you. Knicks are currently up on the Pacers. Denver and Timberwolves are playing later. That series been good as fuck. Every game been good. That's tied right now.
Who you think will win it?
I want Dallas to win. And I'm hoping. No, I don't want them to win the whole thing. To be honest, I actually want Boston to win the whole thing.
I feel like Boston's gonna win the whole thing
because LeBron ruined they run when they were supposed to win rings in the East when he decided to come back to Cleveland those few years and he was just dragging them while they was young and in the beginning of their prime. Bron ruined that for them because Boston should have been running shit. They should have been at like 2 or 3 rings by now if you keeping it 100. Besides when the Bucks did their thing, you know. Mm-hmm. So I want to see Boston win this year, but I like Kyrie. I always have, always will. And I don't particularly care for Denver. So I'm happy to see them lose. I'm happy the Timberwolves are finally balling, but I don't believe in them. So
I love Kyrie too.
No, I want it to be I wanted to be Dallas and Boston Kyrie in the finals. I want to go to 7 and whoever wins.
Okay.
I think Boston gonna win. I might go on FanDuel. Put $5 on it.
So honestly, I don't watch that much basketball.
I was about to say.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like a big football fan.
Yeah,
probably like obsessed with football too.
I love football. I'm getting back into watching football because a lot of my friends like football.
This wasn't on the docket, but did you happen to watch the roast of Tom Brady?
I watched half of it, so I got a little because it was fucking 3 hours.
3 hours. That's what I said. I'm like, why is this shit
Nobody
3
has
hours?
Time.
Yeah,
nobody has.
I'm on Belichick.
Yeah, the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even get to Belichick yet.
Yeah, I'm on Belichick.
Wait, he was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Roasting.
Wait, he roasted Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see that. At least that part.
Yeah.
At least.
You could-
Bill, his
Gronk, did
grass?
Gronk? Did you see Gronk?
I didn't see Gronk. I
Okay,
saw.
so that's later too.
Yeah, Gronk roast him. I heard
seen-
Julian Edelman was funny.
I
Well, I
seen
didn't see
Randy
him.
Moss. Randy
Y'all
Moss
gonna-
did the
they
best he
gonna hype
could.
Gronk
Yeah.
all the
Nikki
time. Gronk is not
Glazer,
funny.
fucking. That was it.
Yeah. Sam J was funny too.
Thank you. I was gonna say, shout out to my girl Sam J because nobody talks about you, and I don't like that shit.
Who was
Like
she?
I really.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even trying to be shady. Like,
You know
I
what's
just-
crazy?
Hmm.
When we went to go see Dave Chappelle, Sam J opened for Dave Chappelle.
Okay, her. Okay.
Mm.
Sam J.
Y'all know I'm bad with names. We're not doing that.
Sam J.
I'm terrible with names.
And she had that show called
I didn't watch it.
oh my gosh, she had that show on Peabody's, and it was Peabody's.
PBS.
Absolutely insane.
She had that show on Peacock, and it was funny as shit. I'm gonna find the name. It only had like 6 episodes.
Oh,
Hilarious though. Like they was working in the casino. They was like the people that do like the valet and stuff. They was working
oh,
in the
now I
back of the
want to hear
casino.
last $2.
That shit was hilarious. Sam J is
In the
just she's
casino.
hilarious to me.
That's funny.
She was good. Nikki Glaser. I'm sick of Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell was not funny.
He's not funny.
He used to be funny.
He
Whoa,
was
whoa.
never funny to me.
Never.
Mm.
Ever in my life. I tried. I sat through it. I tried.
So you didn't laugh?
I
watching
did.
Step
I
Brothers?
did laugh. Watch Step Brothers. He didn't
Talladega
have.
Nights.
No, I didn't laugh at that.
Oh my
You
god.
ain't first, you last.
You gonna laugh at Anchorman?
The Anchorman?
No, man.
Oh,
I don't laugh at Elf. I don't laugh at none of that shit. I don't laugh at none of that shit. None of that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Will.
Elf.
You didn't think?
What about Cowbell?
It's Seth Rogen to the death of me.
I mean, I ain't mad at. I'm not mad
That's
at that
what
tape.
we need. We need more
Seth
raunchy.
Rogen.
Napoleon Dynamite. That's the one that's funny to me.
I mean, Napoleon Dynamite is that girl.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite is undefeated. Vote for
Nah,
Pedro.
Seth Rogen is Super Bad.
Superbad.
Pineapple Express.
Knocked
The
Up.
Interview. Knocked
Yeah.
Up.
We need more raunchy
Knocked Up
comedies.
is funny
Yeah.
as fuck.
We
I
haven't
feel like
had,
the last one was Sausage Party.
and that wasn't funny.
That wasn't
What?
funny to me neither. Not for me to return back
You
to
know
it.
what? I was. It was.
It was
It
a
was
one-time
uncomfortable.
watch.
Yeah, it was a one-time watch. It
uncomfortable.
didn't. It
Like,
didn't
what's the
yeah.
last funny movie y'all saw?
Mm.
Last one I could think of was like 2000 was Game Night.
And I didn't see that.
That movie is funny with Will Ferrell and he's not Will Ferrell. It's the 40-year-old
Bateman.
virgin dude, right?
Oh,
No, this
Jason
was
Bateman.
Jason Bateman
Now,
and
Jason
some white
Bateman is
lady.
funny. Horrible Bosses is my shit.
Horrible Bosses is funny too.
You
That was
seem like
2012.
Schmucks.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
No, because I'm thinking of the movie
With the one from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
and Tina Fey, right? That's not Game Night.
This nigga needs to talk into the mic
No.
today.
I'm sorry. I was doing.
I know what you're
movie am
talking
I
about
thinking
though.
of? With Tina Fey and the 40-year-old virgin. They was like married and they went on a date. That went.
That wasn't Game Night. I know exactly what
Oh,
you're
is
talking
it called
about.
Date night then?
Yeah, it was
Maybe
date
it's
night.
called Date night.
It was
Okay,
date
that
night.
movie's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that movie was funny, but it wasn't like we don't really get good comedies anymore. Like everybody is trying to be fucking serious. Like we always get these dramedy movies. You gotta
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like it'll go from like, yo, hey, let's
do-
laugh. Then all of a sudden, like the niggas dying of cancer, and it's
Oh,
like
you talking about that one movie? And I bought that movie too.
I do
You
think
talking about,
With Seth Rogen
yeah.
and the little pale
But
looking
I'm
white
saying
boy.
like they all get to like a point where it go like, yo, we'll tell one joke and then it's just gonna be serious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about my struggle.
I
with
do
it.
feel like it's harder for comedians to be funnier now because the world is ultra sensitive. The internet is ultra
Because we
sensitive.
could never get white chicks
No.
right now.
Yeah, and it's
That would
just
never
we're in a
happen.
time where people want to be victimized because they want to have something to talk about. Like you said, they engage, they be thirsty for attention. So they will rather dislike something because they know that's going to get more engagement than just be like, this shit is funny. I know they're not being racist. I know they're not being sexist. It's just funny. Those times are over.
Yeah, I think they'll circle back
Breaking
around.
down the house. We couldn't have that right now.
Mm.
Oh
All
yeah.
that racist stuff that was going on there that we knew was a joke.
You talking about with the Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
Queen Latifah,
Yeah, I
Betty
seen-
White, all
yeah.
all them jokes in there. We could not put that on TV and let that fly. Like, it would be a whole huge deal.
Did you see the Cat Williams special?
I didn't watch it. I actually haven't watched the Cat Williams special and enjoyed it in probably since
Some
the nigga
years.
said the green suit.
I haven't
Like-
watched this one.
I watched it.
How was it?
I mean, I like comedy. I love comedies. Bill Burr's last special was good.
Yes, Bill Burr was. I love Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr. I watched Neil Brennan's special. Did y'all watch Neil Brennan's latest special?
Mm-mm.
Great joke. He has a very great joke about a very sensitive topic, and I will not say. I'll just tell you to watch it because I don't want to ruin it. But yeah,
We'll watch it then.
I wait for Lav to watch the stand-ups and then tell me which ones to watch or not to watch because she likes stand-up.
I love stand up. Yeah.
Me too.
Like I watch Shane
Stand
Gillis.
up for me is
Shane Gillis
very hit or miss.
That's true.
I prefer comedies. I prefer the movies, the TV shows, people trying to make me laugh than actual stand up because I actually prefer the storytellers when it comes to stand up and not the people up there trying to be funny. Like I like the Dave Chappelle's. I want you to be on the stage painting a picture because that's how I am. That's why when people tell me I'm funny, it's mind blowing because I just be over here painting a picture, talking shit. You know, so that's what I prefer.
Nate Bargatze.
And he name dropping. I don't know. Like,
I can say a fake nigga like Ron Livingston. He's like, yeah, he's like, oh man, yeah, no, but I like stand up a lot. I actually did stand up before.
Really?
What?
One time. I would never do that shit again.
Why
Because I was so nervous. I was extremely nervous.
You got stage fright for real?
When I did stand up, hell yeah, I did have stage fright. Like podcast cool, but when it comes to like being on stage talking on the mic, because the thing is like even when you perform as a musician, if you fuck up the music, you can kind of like
Trust I know.
Yeah, you
Shout out to
can't.
Mixed Feelings.
Yeah,
I was part of Mixed Feelings.
yeah, you can't fucking when you do stand up. It ain't no like
You
hype
fuck up
man
in
there.
silence.
Yeah,
Damn. That's an interesting thought. Yeah.
No, you really can't fumble.
Yeah.
But then that's I kind of equated, and I know it's not the same, but I feel like if I was to try to do stand up, to sit down and actually write it and then perform it or rehearse it, blah, 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 and then I get on stage, that's no different than me making this whole song and then rehearsing it at home and then getting on stage, and you only got one time. You can't fuck it up.
yeah.
Okay. I get where you're going. The only difference is it's oohs and ahs versus laughs. Even if your track, you feel you up there, you killing your performance, even if they not hype, you still hear the bass knocking, you still hear the music going. So what if y'all not? I'm up here having a time of my life. With comedy, you can be up there killing it. You think you killing your whole set, but if don't nobody laugh at all the whole time.
Yeah, but you're thinking from the audience perspective. I'm talking about.
But as a you okay?
So
I'm
the
not a
preparation.
rapper, but as a rapper, if you at a venue, you know for a fact it's your first time being here. A lot of these people in the audience have never even heard your music or anything before.
Exactly.
Do you really care if they are entertained or not? As long as they don't boo you. That's how I would think if this is my first time being here. As long as they don't boo me, that's a win.
The whole
But
point.
comedy, nigga, you don't nobody laugh. Don't nobody crack a smile. That's a disappointment all around. So what if they don't know me? Anybody can find something funny.
It's not about knowing. See, that's the thing. They cannot know you and listen to your jokes and not laugh, and they cannot know you and listen to your song and not move, not dance.
You don't think it's easier to make somebody laugh than to make somebody entertained with bars and music and bass? And
I do, because if I make all my fucking music with bars and bass and all this other shit, and I'm sitting here deleting my vocals to make sure I have a performance track, it's a lot more work. I think I can sit up and write a couple jokes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes worth of jokes, and stand up and get a couple laughs. I think I can.
I think y'all should do that better.
I really think I can.
I know. I just feel like it's much easier to get somebody to tap their foot to enjoy a performance than make somebody laugh.
So I agree with him, but I think that y'all should do the bet. I think y'all should bet something on it.
I mean, we could do. You just made a light bulb go off in my head.
And then y'all should tape it.
You're not getting on my set.
I want parts of it.
I ain't trying to be on your set.
Don't get on my comedy set.
We could do. I was thinking. Well, you're the artist.
Now you want to do a versus?
We can do a versus. Then you can
Bet.
perform.
Let's
and
do
I can
it.
do a stand up.
A comedy. We can both do a comedy stand up versus. because I know I can do this shit.
Okay, so
I can write 5 minutes worth of jokes.
It's a spot in Lakewood that like it's called like an open micer spot, right? That's where I went. So it's a little bar in Lakewood, and they let you come up there and do stand up comedy.
Okay.
So I forgot the name of it.
It's not $2, is it?
No, it's not $2.
You know where it's at? Like what location?
I think it's off Detroit. Yeah.
It's probably the one that Burner and them had that show at that we went to.
Oh, for the birthday?
Winchester.
I think it is the Winchester. Is it something
the
like
Winchester?
It's like it's like a bar, and then you go, and then it's like a little
In the
sitting-
back?
It's a side room to the left.
Yeah.
And, yep, that's Winchester. And it's outside in the back patio.
I didn't see it. Went to during the winter, so I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. It's probably Winchester.
It's over there by Ola Tacos.
I think it's further down.
Oh, okay. Because
I
Ola
don't know.
Tacos is right there next to the Winchester.
But I don't know. I can't remember. I can't hit up my dude. He a comedian because he the one that took me. I think y'all should do that, and y'all should tape it and put it on y'all podcast page.
The crazy thing about that is you are not the first person to tell us that we should do some kind of stand-up comedy set or
I wanted to do
anything like
skits.
that. Yeah, I want to do skits.
It
too.
ain't in my budget right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. But I want
For
to do
who I
skits
want
bad.
to,
Like,
I want Logan Kingston, and you
Yeah.
need money. You need dollars.
Well, y'all got all the cameras.
True, but I mean,
This
these are standalone cameras. I need somebody with the
Without all of that, be the funniest ones.
like. I want the skits in the store and shit because we be cutting up in the stuff
Yeah, we do. We cut up every
We
time we
cut
go into
up.
a liquor store.
every
Any
single
liquor
time.
store, corner store.
Y'all know Lay's
drive-through
$4.99 a bag. Lay's
Big bag?
$4.99, nigga. $5 for a bit.
They
Fritos
they
is
not
fi-
2 for $6 no more?
No,
We saw the sign.
I walked out. I'm like, I'm gonna go on a diet before I buy $5 bags of chips.
Never.
You got me fucked up.
What cameras? Those Sony's what? Sony A63?
6,000s.
Oh, 6,000s?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do something with that.
I mean, we know we could do something with it, but look,
Who edited it?
who edited it? Who recording it?
See, the rest of that. It's the rest of that.
We're
I'm
still
like,
building a team. We've been
I feel like I've learned enough fucking skills
Mm-hmm.
talk about it.
to pay somebody else who got these skills that I don't want to learn to fucking do this for me. Like, I can't do it all. I can. I just don't want to.
We have been. Now we're done.
I don't
we're at
want
the point
to.
where it's just like, no, we gotta out.
Yeah, I get what you said.
We gotta
Okay.
build that team to help us continue to
Continue to do
elevate.
this. Yeah, it makes sense.
'Cause it's a lot to do all this.
Like,
by
we just
yourself.
got a third to help with the
the
camera.
switcher, and you said we had to call the best
Other than
friend today. And
To switch the cameras?
For 200 something fucking episodes, we've been doing everything on our own, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm tired.
look, I ain't got no kids, so I
Somebody
got
better
money
learn to
blow.
edit. I
I
ain't doing
got
it.
money to blow for stuff when it comes to the pod.
Get you DaVinci Resolve and get to work.
Whew.
Editing not that hard. I got my degree in media production.
Hmm.
Like I used to shoot music videos.
Brag a little bit.
Just a little.
I mean, look, 'cause we always looking to hire.
Always.
I'm busy, but yeah, I shot the video for Ray Jr. Sloppy.
Oh yeah, I seen the video of you
Yeah.
explaining that.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did a MGK, the I Know video.
Okay.
And then I think I did one with Fate down in Columbus. He had like Al Fats and Chasing Cash
Shout out to
and
Columbus.
a whole bunch of people.
I seen Chip the Ripper got married.
Yeah, I think he got like a polyamorous relationship going.
Oh,
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, like I think he got.
That's a dream.
Shout out to the time
Yes.
traveler of 2005. I seen.
See,
he
I
was at
think
the
that's a
wedding.
nightmare.
What?
What, having
Multiple?
more than one partner?
Yeah.
Partner?
Absolutely not.
More than
Why?
one woman is a nightmare.
Yeah, I think that would be.
More
I
than
think
one
that would
woman is a nightmare.
I think that would be hard to emotionally maintain.
So you care about your woman's
I can
emotions?
see
So
that.
they're sisters.
I'm supposed to.
Wait, not you supposed to.
No, I'm just playing. But I'm
I
just
can
playing.
See that. I can see that
Whatever.
from your point of view. I do feel men
One
are
is
much
enough.
easier to deal with and date than women.
One woman is enough.
But
My God.
no, as long as they both serve different purposes and,
they
it's very
know about each
clear.
other.
Yeah, and nobody like. I just.
Oh, those were the days.
I
I
think
can
they
manage 2 to 4.
Yeah. That's
If
that's
everybody
how
knew about it,
If everybody
I
knew,
could definitely
yeah.
manage 2 to 4
Yep.
significant
That's
others.
not how I did it.
Mhm.
I could do 4, and I've done 4, but they knew that I was out here doing whatever. They just didn't know who it was with. I don't
would
need
need them
that
to know because you know
No,
me.
I don't need you, to
know
know.
me, Laugh.
Just
I
when you
ain't-
see me
I
with
need you to
somebody,
know.
look
I
away.
need y'all
Like,
to know about each other.
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah. No, that's how it would be. I need y'all to know about each other.
nah. Girls
I
is
can't
weird.
only deal with one.
I understand.
Not I can only deal with
understand.
one.
Yeah, especially because it's like the time. So
Yeah.
think about it. Like, yo, you do a podcast.
Yep.
You kind of get what I'm saying.
Yep.
You gotta still got raps to make. You still got your regular day job and all this other stuff. At the
Time.
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 Like I can't deal with multiple people.
I can't neither.
So
No, this is why I'm single and
I
people be thinking I'm
struggle.
crazy. No, I don't have time to
I
be
struggle with
dating.
that.
Time to date
I don't be
nobody.
having
It's
time.
really no time.
I have time to date. I don't have time to be in a
There's
relationship.
No time.
No,
I gotta
it's-
schedule you
it's a
in for
different-
everything that I want to do.
Literally.
I gotta schedule you for sex.
And
I
then,
gotta schedule you for that.
and if you miss your appointment,
it's a wrap. You gotta wait till next week or 2 weeks from now. Cause
we on to the next one. Stop wasting my time,
I got
fam.
time.
I can't make this shit the fuck
I
up.
like scheduled sex.
I do too. When
something
when
very
when people ain't
I
late,
prefer it.
when
It's
people ain't
something
late,
very adult and just very like, ooh, you literally,
you know what it is
you
when you
literally
walk
like
in.
cutting and carving out this time to please me. I don't know. I'm one of the. I've always liked scheduled sex.
Me too.
Jesus Christ.
No, I've always.
I don't
been
even know
like
how
that.
we got here.
When we gonna do it.
Y'all got
All
here,
we about to do
you know
was
what I mean?
about to
I was-
have
Y'all
a-
got here?
the rest of
I
my
didn't
day.
bring it up. Y'all did.
All I said was congratulations to Chip the Ripper.
yeah.
Let's get into
Are there-
vegetables.
Let's get into unmentionables. You want me to go first?
Yeah. what you
Okay.
got?
My unmentionable shout out to Artazar. It's his birthday. I don't know how old he turning, but happy birthday, sir. Check out episode. God, what episode was he on?
You never know the correct episode.
17-ish, somewhere
No.
around. No, it was before then. 216, 215.
I want to say 209, honestly.
You sure?
211, 209, 211, or 213. Somewhere around
Somewhere around there.
there. I know it's an odd number. That's what I know.
I am playing "Stay Down" from Live from the Sea by Artazar. Look, I had to disconnect it. They was trying to shut your block out.
Why was she calling?
They was trying to shut your block out earlier.
understand why she was calling.
So do we just say the unmentionable and then they play, or we just say it and then y'all put it in later?
No, we playing it.
Oh,
We gonna play it.
Are we on mute?
Not yet.
Why is it not finding?
I ain't connect. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not connected. I just turned my Bluetooth off. I shouldn't be connected. Live from the Sea. Oh no! You know what? You're right. Stay down from Live from the Sea.
I saw a nigga go from riding the bus to a 94 Camry. Worked his way up to GM, then he copped that caddy. Now we in the Benz zone, reminiscing on when Holmes was dead broke. Saw the whole play. Keep your head low, but elevate to heaven's gates. Breadwinner like Kevin Gates. Can't flip packs, forever get into real estate. Separate that real from fake. Two-step authenticate. If you ain't got the juice, that just mean you meant it made me. I want that longevity till I'm 70. Pray fully, but don't play with me. I got 3 kids, so I gotta make it home safely. Ain't no taking me off this planet early. Do it bigger than Shirley. Temptation sucking me in like Smash Brothers with Kirby. From Park Hill to Derby, you could never serve me. Spider senses like the DJ high red alert me. Sticks and stones break bones, but hard times they could never hurt me. Stay down till it's time to come up, come up, come up, come up. I know they talking, let them talk, but that progress gon' make them shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Now stay down till it's time to come up, come up, come up, come up. I know they talking, let them talk, but that progress gon' make them shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. My dad and me was starting to bond right before he got locked up. Right before I crossed the stage, before I ever sobered. Around the same time, I was kicking it with my older cousin. He had fiends for rental. He had crack in abundance. He had crack in his hood. He accidentally took it to school. Me and my other cousin thought it was cool. In hindsight, we was fools. Coulda got locked up for the rock. I'm talking stone cold. Call it fool's gold. Nigga, oh no, good kid. Mad City on some Kendrick shit. Purple haze over my eyes. That Jimi Hendrix shit. Where I'm from, it's cowboys and Indians, wild boys and syndicates, unintentionally into shit. Like I was born with a membership, but I ain't never chopped dope. But my point of view was so close, I never forget that note. We used to call David Ruffin. Saw him go from Jordan fresh to nothing, all from where he was puffing. Stay down till it's time to come up, come up, come up. Come up, I know they talking, let them talk, but that progress gon' make them shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Now stay down till it's time to come up, come up, come up, come up. I know they talking, let them talk, but that progress gon' make them shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
That was Stay Down. That was. Look, if it's not fading immediately into the next track, there's no reason the song should be riding out for like 15 seconds. As a fan, we don't like it. That's
I be cutting my shit off.
By Artazar from Live from the Sea. What y'all got for your unmentionables?
I'm gonna stick with Artazar. I'm gonna do D&D. You know, this my shit.
It is.
It's my shit.
Hey,
yeah. Oh, she said she need a mani-pedi and I'm petty. Call me when you ready, then I put my phone on D&D, baby.
He did.
Chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love. Acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You could talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby. I don't care. Many's hoes for everybody, I don't share. Many's hoes wanna connect, but I don't pair. Many's hoes wanna come up, but I don't spare. I've been stacking mo, I've been stacking dough. She don't know me, but she love me. Tell me how that's actual. What you sitting on, baby girl? That ain't natural. Why you keep telling them lies, baby? That ain't factual. I know you pocket watching, clocking, trying to get you a fix. Cause you a broke little thotty trying to hit you a lick. Mask on, Halloween, trying to find you a trick. Or somebody that's gonna treat, baby, that ain't this. See, I'm the wrong one, but I'm an entertainer. See, we can roll one. Had to switch my lifestyle to the gold one. And I keep the Magnum, it ain't no handgun. 2 shots, baby, and 1. She said she need a mani-pedi and I'm petty. Call me when you ready, then I put my phone on D&D, baby. Not a heifer, no a hood rat chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love. Acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You can talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby. Wanna tug on my beard like I'm Santa, then take a picture on my lap on a Polaroid camera. I asked her what would she do if I had her, and she say the world is yours like I'm Tony Montana. See, I ain't gotta act hard. Tiger in my backyard. I don't hang with squares. Do I look like a backboard? I just crack a smile. yeah, I'm charming like a prince. But you know that I'm the czar, and you know that I'm the shit. Like a legal document, baby girl, I'm legit. Ay, hit, then I quit unless you can hit a split. Ay, then I double back, ay, like I left my phone. Taste that pussy waterfall like the left eye song. And I just wanna rest my dogs. Every time I look up, I got a new missed call. She always trying to tell me that she mine though. Ooh, she said she wanna kick it, but she lying though. Ooh. She said she need a mani-pedi, and I'm petty. Call me when you ready. Then I put my phone on D&D, baby. Not a heifer, no a hood rat chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love, acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You can talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby.
Happy birthday to Artazar, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
One of the coldest in the land. My God. He know he that nigga. Oh, I hate hearing myself.
Girl, I do too.
Like
I
right
get
here.
it. I get it.
Close that. What you got?
So, you need me to send it to you?
Is it not available on streaming?
It's not. It's on YouTube.
What's it called?
Eli the Don, the spelled THA,
Eli the Don.
and it's Princess Amidala.
Like from Star Wars?
Yeah, actually go with Merlin.
Merlin.
No,
Yeah.
Let me put the headphones on. I need to hear this song.
Shit, no, I think I need to hear the song.
Well, you can hold on. I'll flip the other one so it'll be loud. There you go.
Ooh.
I got Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us.
Hey, we can actually play it because he took the copyright stuff off.
Yeah.
We can play it. We can ride out to it. I'll get up and to try to crip rock because I got a pound and talk. That can be our outro music. I got a pound of shit to talk about you niggas.
This is Merlin. Oh, she said she gonna slide him under the door.
Come on, slide underneath the door.
Merlin by Eli the Don. Let's get into it.
Rapper like riding a bike.
Start there.
Look, devilish minds think alike. For me, murdering a rapper like riding a bike. Born with a cold heart, it's time to fill it with strife. Take a chance with your life with just a roll of a dice. I'm the Don, nigga, watch me walk. I got a gang of Guyanese and African women who know when to talk. I'm even rhyming rappers that's in New York. Through the east, stand up north. Big gave a Cleveland nigga the torch. Got my lessons from rap guys, I'm just mixing the sauce. Can't walk a mile in my shoes or even step in my cloth. Niggas claim they want beef, but only stirring some broth like Bane from the dark. My sewer niggas fiending the spark. When it's time for making money, you niggas move like a sloth. I make a dollar every step, that's how you move like a boss. My rap style strategic, my flow changed like seasons. You beating me, egregious Sith Lord General Grievous. I'm into Ponzi scheming, extortion, American dreaming. I give dap to thieves, demons, a bunch of heathens. I pitch dope to receivers. You follow the leader, give me a pen and some Chiba. Turn an atheist to a believer. I come from Runs, Adidas, LL with the speaker. Just like I'm in the kitchen, a baker, just like Anita. All my niggas dons and only fuck with Don Divas. Stay in fly linens underneath drugs and Ninas, motherfucker. Around my face, play the cut. So many thugs vanish.
Leave you with your watch and your chain.
Oh, that was it? I wanted some more.
It was 2 minutes. Want me to send it to you?
Oh, send it to me.
A hit.
No, that was
A hidden
I just said
gem.
I was waiting to hear some more. Now I'm gonna have to Google them and get hit.
So where do you be at? Where can everybody find you? DJing, spinning.
So occasionally at Rebar.
Favorite bar in Cleveland? Shout out to Rebar.
Also, probably the main place, definitely, especially because it'll be out by then. Forgotten Club Banger Party Part 2, K-Night's birthday at the B-side.
When?
June 8th.
Okay.
So that's a Saturday.
That's enough time. That's a Saturday. We'll be there.
Yeah, so it's enough time. Just
Tell
let
the missus because we missed the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Laugh wanted to talk to you. Go ahead, Cook, because you wanted to ask him about it.
Because okay, so the event on March 1st
Mm-hmm.
that you had at the Grog. How many DJs was that?
It was ended up being 17.
Nigga,
17 fucking DJs at the Grog shop.
Yeah, on a Wednesday it was 20. 20.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, it was 20.
Y'all niggas on a Wednesday.
He got it going up on a Wednesday. Nigga, you got Knick-Knack in there on a Wednesday?
We
I ain't
love
never
some
seen
Knick-Knack.
Knick-Knack on a weekday.
Yeah.
I think
Shout out to
that I was like, Knick-Knack on a Wednesday? We go to all the Knick-Knack shit. And all the DJ SO shit. We be at Sense. We be at
Happy
what's
Endings.
the shit? Happy Endings.
Man,
We-
a time.
That's our spot.
A time.
a time is always going to be had with
Wait till
Happy
the next
Endings,
one.
man.
Mhm.
I
Just
can't wait till the next one.
so, who all did you have besides? I mean, the legendary Knick-Knack and DJ SO.
So we had them. We had DJ Walk. We had DJ Drew. I mean, not DJ Drew. DJ Rich, Smooth. Myself.
Mm-hmm.
Smills, Alley Wonder, Hold Up. I'm gonna forget somebody. So like, you
I
gotta
know
look
you
at the
are.
flyer.
That's a lot of names to
No, for
remember.
real.
But yeah, like I would definitely say come to the Forgotten Club Banger Party because it's just the forgotten bangers that y'all forgot.
No, for real.
But how did you come up with this idea? Because I remember when like the first video, it's like, I'm playing random club bangers. It's just like, hold on, we know all
But
these.
you
really
had us
is
rocking at like
forgotten.
11
we
a.m.
used to
for 30 seconds
even
and
though I
it's
wasn't
real. I'm like,
outside during those years in like middle school, early high school. The music that we had though for like club bangers, we used to be on the bus singing that shit word for word. Like the shit was hard.
I was a Yin Yang Twins fan.
Man.
That's funny.
Whole album.
And it's just like you
Just the whole album.
The
of
entire
twerking.
album.
I've
Yes.
never heard a
The
full.
United State of Atlanta album was my shit.
The one with Grey Goose and Salt Shaker.
No, that's the one before. I'm talking about the one with Hoes with Jackie O.
Oh my God, just y'all can't tell me nothing about no Yin Yang Twins, man. I'm sorry.
That's the one with Weight on it. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, so
that album had like 23 songs on it. That
Oh
shit
my
went.
God.
and we used to be dancing for like 5 minutes, but no, like real shit. Like
How did I come up with it?
yeah, like I'm about to be mixing club bangers.
So this is what happened. Like I was always doing like reels of like mashups and stuff like that. I think everybody does like mashup reels and stuff. So what ended up happening was, interesting enough, I was listening to my phone and I got like my DJ files got synced with my phone by mistake.
Okay.
So I'm on Apple Music and this song popped up. Wino Pop My Trunk. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
It started with where them haters at? Where them haters at? Damn. Pop my trunk.
Pop my
I was like, yes to that. Yeah, I know that song very well.
Yeah. So when that dropped, I'm like, damn, I ain't heard this in a while.
In a while.
Like I completely forgot it. But that was a song that when I used to DJ, especially at like the Metropolis, you would play that to kind of get the party started. So then I'm like, damn, how many other like forgotten club bangers did I forget? And
Oh,
that's
shout
what
out to
made me-
Jake is fucking the building.
Yeah, that's what made me kind of be like, yo, you know what? Let me go back through my memory banks and like go through it. So that's when it was like start doing like, yo, I'm gonna put 5 in each clip and just go through all the songs that people might have forgot about. So because it's a lot. Like
It is.
so much music,
It
especially
is.
back in 2001, 2002.
mhm.
Like just the two.
Just 2001
2001 through 2010. It's like a
Just-
lot of music that is just. It's a lot of
club
one hit
bangers.
wonders that was still
Hard.
fucking
Still to
bangers.
this
So
day.
like yeah, like if you think about it, like think about a song like Sunny Valentine, "Fuck You Pay Me." Y'all remember that or my that?
No,
Like yeah, shit
no.
like that. Like you was like, yo, where the fuck? Or like, this dude died, but T-Pain and Dollar.
Yeah, I remember Dollar.
Yeah, like
I had the
That
mixtape.
was a big deal when he passed away.
Yeah, when he
too.
passed
Yeah.
away. Yeah,
like
it was.
you had all these like shit, even Young Berg, Sexy Lady. I didn't play that yet.
Sexy lady.
Yeah.
I knew it, but I gotta move on. That used to be my
Yeah.
shit. I'm a Young
A
Berg
time,
fan.
a
Shout out to
time.
Hitmaker.
Shout out to
That nigga
Hitmaker.
is killing
That
shit.
rebrand is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the best
Iconic.
rebrand
One of the
That's
best
the
of all
best
time.
rebrand
ever.
All time.
That's
Yeah.
witness
All time.
protection shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is witness
Yeah.
protection.
'Cause
If
I-
he never would have told nobody that he used to be Young Berg, nobody would have never knew.
Nope.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts.
Nope.
I think niggas used to want to practice taking chains off Young Bird.
Oh my
They
god,
did.
sick. That's sick shit.
Yeah,
He one
that's
of the best producers in the game now. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
All them R&B flips.
It's crazy.
but yeah, that's why that's how it pretty much came about. Like I was just listening in the car and I was like, yo. And then I realized how much traction it got over like the mashups. So I was just like, yo, I'll just do a couple of mashups, but then let me focus on this.
And it's important because the kids don't know shit.
yeah.
The kids don't know nothing, and this is
But
how
they
they
hear
want
the
to learn.
samples.
Oh, they don't get me started with the
They don't
samples.
study music no more.
I argue with him about samples all
They
the
don't
time.
need to study it no more.
Not argue, but I'd be like, this is a sample.
I really
This is
want
a
her to like
sample. This is
create a
sample.
show
This is a sample.
or something of just
You
pointing
don't
out
know
all the
samples?
samples. No, nigga, I barely
He
know
never
names.
knows.
I be
like-
knowing like, oh, I heard this before, but I don't be knowing the actual name of the song and the actual segment. Lad could listen to a song for 30 minutes and be like, they use these
Not even
4
30
samples.
minutes.
So this
I'm sorry, 30 seconds. You're
So
right.
Yeah, fix
example,
it.
like this new Megan Thee Stallion song. You didn't pick up on that sample immediately?
No,
What you waiting for by Gwen Stefani? You didn't pick on that immediately?
no.
Wow.
And I listen to a lot of old school shit.
Mm.
Like, cause my mom, like, did she show you her album? Yeah. Like, that's where I come from. And like, all I know is like old music. And I still to this day, I won't listen to this new shit. I will go straight back to the old school. It just makes me feel good. And then I hear one of these, I don't know, like what's dude's name that made the Texas song and the song? What's something to plug. Something to plug.
Oh, Fats. I'm sorry, because that's his boy.
Yeah.
'Cause he from
something
Houston,
to plug.
right?
My God. I can't believe I fucked his name up.
It's something
Hard
to plug.
though. But he be flipping all the old shit and it be working. Shout out to Ice Spice. That's why I fuck with Ice Spice. I love all of her samples.
You like her new
You know-
Sean Paul's flip?
You know her shit does not work in the club here.
It
Like
don't?
in New York. Actually, I'll be honest with
I mean,
you.
I could see, does any drill work here?
Not really.
Anything drill like?
So the thing is, like, when I was doing every Saturday at Rebar at one point before they decided to rebrand it, and like I would play.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
Yeah, so it's just normal. That's normal
Okay,
club stuff.
okay.
It's not like I got a party there this Saturday. It's like
Okay,
a
okay.
boom bathroom trap party.
I'm about to say, though.
Yeah, no, it's
Like
not.
a delivery bar.
Yeah,
If it's beef, let me know.
no, it's no beef. It's all.
I got a grill.
Yeah.
Please don't do it.
Let me know.
Need some rebar and Trav here.
Yeah, no, Rebar is all good. One of probably the best spot downtown.
Okay. Yeah, we agree.
But the thing is, like, sometimes I would play like newer stuff, like some Ice Spice, like Deli.
Deli is my shit.
You know what I mean? Even like the Scarlett.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
Scarlett. See,
No, I can see
what
her
is
not-
wrong with me?
No, I just
New
Cleveland different. I
Yeah.
can see Cleveland not fucking with.
Yeah,
them
So
they
immediately.
Fabio ain't gonna go up.
Hell no, Fabio didn't go
Pop
up.
Smoke didn't go up neither. Huh?
Pop Smoke, Dior did.
Dior.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Dior did. But the thing is, like, even like certain stuff, like, it doesn't last as long. Like, there used to be a point in time, like, especially back in the day, when you would do a song
Mm-hmm.
and it would last like
Forever.
Yeah.
forever.
Man, you gotta knock them back on top of their head with
Yeah.
another something, another
Yeah.
club banger if you want to sustain, if you want to last for the rest of the year. It's like you need 3 good pops
And
for the year.
What's funny is I was talking to another DJ that hit me up because this is the truth. He was like, why do I feel like when I play new stuff, nobody reacts, but then if I play Wipe Me Down, they going crazy? Like, I'm talking about
It's
even
funny you said that.
like
I
20-year-olds.
I was racking
It's
my
funny you
brain
said
because
that.
I literally had Wipe Me Down, Hood Nigga, and what was the other one last?
Because I forgot the
Wipe
other
Me
one.
Down. Swag Surf for the song that I wanted to use for our reel because I was just like, no, he's the king of club
He
bangers.
said, what old school song should I use? And I'm like, Wipe Me Down. Like it
immediately.
Just, it was
like,
immediate.
It was just because
Like-
they so iconic, but Hood Nigga just it fitted better.
And we always quoting it here.
Yeah.
Like we always find.
But it's just no. It's the truth though, because those
I don't need a
iconic
scale
club
for the word.
bangers,
I
whenever
can eyeball
hear
the
them,
perk.
I'm still going up, but it's still mind blowing to me. Like, damn, we really used to be fucking it up for like 4-5 minutes straight on songs, and now songs is barely 2 minutes,
And people
and we
do
be
not.
over it by the time they get to the first at the
Like-
end of the first verse.
And don't let somebody that you don't like be on the song.
Oof.
Peaches and Eggplant came out last
Oh
year.
my, that's my shit too.
And it went over for and then it's done. It's like, yo, when it come down to when it come down to these new songs, like they just don't
They
work
don't hit.
that long. Like it's no, if you think about it,
You better off using the instrumental from the new song and like mixing it with the words of something older that
Yeah.
everybody
The
can
sample
rock
that they're
with.
using.
Yeah.
it's the best way to explain it is this. Like me and another DJ was talking about this, and he was like, yo, what's the last banger that we remember? And it was probably Mo Bamba. One that really made the club go up.
Obama, what's that?
Sheck West.
I
I got hoes calling.
Kanye
Okay,
sampled
okay.
it for Carnival.
Okay. What year was that?
I think that
2017, I think.
yeah, it's like 17 or 18.
I used to wake up in the morning on that shit, like crack.
Like if you think about it, I think probably the closest is maybe Little Uzi Vert, Wanna Rock, and that was 2 years or 2 years ago. There's no song like. Think about it. Put it like this: when you see club party videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll see niggas like going right to left,
Yeah.
swag surfing. That shit came out. People don't even remember this. Swag surfing came out like what? 07?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
I
graduated.
put
Literally the year I graduated.
Yeah, came out 07, right?
I had it on a mixed CD in my
There was-
car with my portable CD player with the tape deck and all.
There was a point in time where after it hit its peak and went away, if you play swag surfing, that shit was considered corny.
It
Yep.
was.
That and other song.
Yeah.
All the way. I hated that.
Yeah, that
That's-
was
that
2011.
voice.
for a time. It was
That's Roscoe Dash, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roscoe Dash with Travis Porter.
No Hands is the only one that I feel like that has never been considered corny.
Yeah.
For a club banger.
Yeah, it's
Waka
it's
Flocka
lit.
gonna
All
go
of
up
them
every
use
time.
Yeah, you right. Waka Flocka. But
Waka Flocka gonna go up every time.
every
But the
time.
thing is, like, if you think about it, like, there's no song like right now. I would say "Like That" has definitely
Yeah.
been like the number one club song. I'm pretty sure that "Not Like Us" is gonna go up. But as far as
I need a
like,
line dance.
like that's the best thing, dog. When I DJ, people ask for the Tamia line dance more than any. It could be more than.
I
anything
hear
else.
that from all the DJs that I talk
And
to.
they can't do it.
I hear that from all the DJs that I talk to. That is one of the most requested songs. Period.
It's actually ridiculous.
It's disgusting. When you hire a DJ, they'll play it at the beginning, they'll play it in the middle, they'll play it 4 times at the end of the party. It is annoying.
Give the people what
People
they
like
want.
line dance.
I get it,
Give
but
the
I
people
didn't
what
come
they
here to
want.
line dance.
The people
Yeah,
like to be
it's-
entertained.
It's only ridiculous because
I don't even know how to
like,
do the shit. I can't do the little shuffle.
there's so much music out there.
Fact.
There's like literally so much music out there, but the thing is, if you think about how we consume music now, it's so different.
Yeah.
Because like back in the day, like when y'all was in high school, when I was in college and stuff like that, we all listened to like the same shit.
The same
We
shit.
did.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now people because of our phones, you could be into an artist and nobody else has heard of this
Yep.
artist ever.
Facts.
So
Facts.
For instance, my cousin, I mean, she's really into a lot of I don't know, like just artists I've never heard, and I feel like I've heard of a lot of them. Like I'll have a whole London based type fucking playlist, but like she knows all these new people. She's into like Steve Lacy, and of course I know Steve Lacy's from the internet with Sid and all them, you know. Like I know all the history, but like she's tapping into another like section, and then I'm like, dude, where are you going? Like, I want to go with you.
No, that's real shit. Because I still will never get over. Like, damn, I really listened to 1 year. I listened to Lavishly Lucky One more than Beyonce, and Jay-Z, and Jay.
But I was cracking them in the head with the singles.
Like Everything Is Love is one of my favorite albums of all time, and she was above them with a single. So it is different.
Yeah, it was probably.
It is crazy how we consume music now
because
compared to
the radio used to break songs.
Yep.
Now the internet break everything.
Everything.
And I don't like the radio no more. All they play is like I don't know, like they play that Made For Me song every 5 minutes. They play Sensational every the other 5. And that's my shit, don't get me wrong, but like.
Well, the thing is like, the radio is just, it's not a dying, radio will never die. Because
never.
What else you're going to do in your car, especially when you watch them car. But the thing is like, the radio doesn't really make or break you anymore. So it's always funny to me when artists come and be like, yo, I'm trying to get this shit on radio. It's like, why?
Why? Just push it yourself.
Come to Death Row. You should be trying to get your music played on Everything and Then Some podcast.
Right, send it to us. Shit, we'll play it.
But the thing is, like, to be real, that's actually a truthful statement, because what ends up happening is, think about it. Y'all have a built-in audience that trusts y'all taste. So if they trust y'all taste, they more inclined to
go listen to
it.
No, they definitely are.
This is an awkward silence right there.
I know, right? Yeah. And I wanted to say something, but
that's what that was.
I didn't know what you was doing over there.
I didn't want my screen to go black. That's all it was. Any new music y'all listening to? I just dropped.
Childish Gambino.
I ain't listened to the new song yet.
It's a new album.
It's a whole new album. I saw a clip of his newest video, and I was just like, "This is very."
Don't do it.
Coonish.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I didn't listen. I saw parts of the video. I know he kind of doing like the old 1920s.
Yeah, and it was just
It's Childish Gambino.
I understand, and the songs that we were listening to in the car on our way here, they weren't bad.
They weren't even the best of what that was on there.
You
I'll
give her that. But here's my thing. I heard those songs. They sound very current, new, fresh.
That boy do what he do.
I compared that to the video that I seen.
Is he rapping or singing? Or
He's
both?
doing both.
A little bit of both. But I compare that to the video I seen of you looking like we in the 1920s and you very coonish dancing for the white. It don't.
He wasn't dancing for the white man. There were black people in those audience.
It was, and they was looking at him like the white men were looking at him like, nigga, what is you doing?
Mm-hmm. Because your blacks gonna look at you like that, like, what is you doing? Even it doesn't matter what you do.
I don't know.
It's symbolism.
It is, but
I'm gonna check it out because I'm a Childish Gambino fan.
I'm sick of that aesthetic that people.
You like
use.
Me, You and Your Mama, or what was it called? Awaken My Love.
I did not like Awaken My Love as much as I liked the because of internet.
Beautiful work of art.
My heart.
I think because of internet a lot.
Okay,
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
and that's like.
Yeah, I think that was. I mean,
I don't know if you're gonna like this. The way that I can describe it, he's using a lot of new sounds. Like,
okay,
they're all synthesizers, all synthesized, heavy bass, but really open and empty. And he's just filling the pockets with, his voice. And I like shit like that. I like simple beats and just great production. And as long as it's knocking and it's hitting hard and voices is bouncing from here to here and everywhere, I love that shit. I told him, I'm like, I can't wait to go home. I cannot wait to go home and listen and really dive into this shit the way I want to. Because Awaken My Love is my shit. I'm still mad that I opened my vinyl. I need a new vinyl.
I'll buy you another one.
Thank you. I need a new vinyl unopened.
I mean, what was your favorite song on Awaken My Love? Mine's just Terrified.
Terrified was amazing. Zombies was great. I love the first song. That's how I used to wake up.
I love a good intro.
When you open the fucking album like that shit hits so hard. I wanted to throw something. I'm like, fam, why is this so emotional?
Yes, throw something.
Why is this so emotional? Why can I feel the emotions through this?
So, speaking of emotion, because you just experienced something being canceled last minute. Anita Baker, y'all, her Atlanta show, Mother's Day weekend.
That's fucked up.
The Anita Baker canceled her show day of. People found out when they got to the venue by reading a piece of paper that was taped on the door.
Sound like my Frank Ocean experience.
The audacity of you, Anita. Auntie, sis.
She can do what she wants. It's Mother's Day.
I wonder if she got health problems.
I was about to say something that would have been really, really bad. I don't give a fuck if she did have health problems. Because what I was about to say is worse than that. I don't give a fuck if you had health problems. You wait to the last minute. You don't even send an email out to everybody that purchased tickets. You literally had people prepare themselves for this experience, and they're not going to figure out that it's not happening until they get there and read a piece of paper that's taped on the doors that they can't get in. That's my issue. When I went to a concert in some random white state, I can't think of it. I think it was like Connecticut or something.
Connecticut.
I went to see
Jerry
Ari
in
Lennox.
Connecticut is hilarious.
I went to see Ari Lennox, 7th Streeter, and Tiana Taylor. She had her daughter and her mother come out before her set when she was supposed to come on and say, "Oh, I'm not performing." Since then, I've had a different view on artists canceling shows without giving proper notification beforehand.
Child, let me check my account. I still ain't got my money back.
The day of, I'm thinking I'm getting ready to go hear Caught Up in the Rapture of Love on Mother's Day weekend. My girls, we together, we got our hair laid. We drinking mimosas in the morning. We done went to brunch. We ready to turn up in Atlanta. In Atlanta. The blackest of black cities in Atlanta. We ready to turn up, and we get to the venue, and it's a piece of paper taped on the door.
To say.
Giving you the best
concert isn't
that
going
I got.
on. I know. Anita, you gotta do better.
Y'all wanted to hear the crooning?
All of it.
I'm good.
All of it.
I'm good.
Artists, y'all have to do better. It's no excuse to leave fans just waiting cause that's crazy to me.
She woke up late and was like, cancel that shit. I don't feel like doing it.
That's exactly what. Look, it's
She
sold out.
called off like she worked at Walmart.
Oh,
Insurance
my God,
to cover
man.
all of it.
That's the truth.
I ain't going.
Just take a little ride to the emergency room.
There you go.
Out. You out
Yeah.
scot free. She had to go.
Yeah.
And she is an
She had to
old
go
lady.
to the emergency room. The insurance gonna cover it. She's still gonna get paid. Everybody get their money back. Everybody will be fine.
Atlanta.
No, I like she from there.
He like, she should have did that shit in Wyoming.
No, but it's Atlanta though. Like it's the Black Mecca in
She
America
don't give a damn
right
about
now.
Atlanta.
Child.
She'll give a damn about Atlanta. She'll give a damn about Atlanta.
Do we think that's worse than Tyrese? Because this wasn't on the docket. Tyrese ended his set early because he found out that he was about to get served
with
like,
papers.
Was it $10 million lawsuit?
Lawsuit, yeah, he
Ooh,
ran
I
off
would have
that
left in the
stage.
middle of that shit too.
Yeah. All right, so that's my time. Bye.
Right, literally.
Same.
Y'all can't pay me enough.
Bye. Have a
Same.
beautiful time.
Yeah.
Same. Baby, I'm out.
He walked out like
I
Detroit.
wouldn't have even said that to the crowd. Y'all would have been singing along and I would have been out. That's wasting time. Mm-mm.
He said that he jumped out. Did y'all ever see Malcolm X? Remember when that nigga Detroit Red
Oh my God.
ran out the spot when they were trying to kill him? That's how he ran out.
Oh No, real shit. No.
Child, I wonder what that lawsuit got to do with.
Oh,
For 10 million? For 10 million?
it's about he went on the Breakfast Club and basically said whoever he shot some like a video with Charlemagne and all this other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot whoever the director was is basically suing him because whatever he said on the Breakfast Club, I guess the director is saying that wasn't true. Basically, Tyrese was saying he never got his footage and all this other stuff. Okay. So he served his ass with papers. Like, no, this is a lawsuit.
Because you lying on my name and he's suing him for 10 million. That's crazy. Tyrese ain't got it.
Yeah.
He should have it from all them Fast and Furious shits.
Why you gotta act like that?
Don't he like?
But he got it.
Don't he like?
He got it
own parts of Dubai or some
he
shit.
ain't got it on hand.
Sell that shit. Pay your bills.
He said all that shit. He pay his bills. He gonna be broke. You know how this go.
More than likely, honestly, he probably that shit will probably get settled out of court because you can't avoid a process service for that long.
Right.
You fucking
He'll definitely get settled out of court. Hopefully for like 3-4 million instead of the full 10.
If that.
Crazy.
So because we over 2 minutes in, before we go, because I really want to talk about this. I want to talk about the teacher who may or may not have got fired for going viral for letting little girls.
He got fired?
For letting little girls take down his locks.
But that's not why.
They're not locks. They little braids in his head.
Another video with another student that was very inappropriate, like talking shit about her being in the bathroom. And
was
like
it?
Something real awkward and crazy.
Was it?
Which I'm sure with that white girl. Did you see it?
I saw it.
You don't think that was inappropriate?
Nope.
Do you see why somebody would think it was appropriate?
Yes.
I ain't see the video with the white girl. What
a video with the white girl?
It's a thick bitch in the bathroom talking about how she like nerd dudes, and he remixed the video with a South Park nerd hairstyle saying like, "What's up?" All I'm saying,
this child is underage.
Yes, but
and that's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate because we know she's underage. But guess what? When you click on that video, it don't say I'm 18 or under. All you see is a thick little girl with ass in a bathroom talking about she like nerdy niggas, and he remixed the video. That's it.
But he's a teacher. So
I don't give a fuck. We not about to act like when you walk outside and you see these people that's in high school, they look grown as fuck. They thick as fuck. They built as fuck. They look grown as fuck. Compared to when we was in school as 8, we looked like we were 18 and 17.
I looked like a child until I was.
These high schoolers
32.
now, they look
like
grown.
Literally.
I'm 35 and they look older than me. So I'm sorry.
With bust downs.
I'm sorry if somebody online saw a video of a thick bitch and they remixed it like, hey, I'm a nerd. And then it comes out after the fact like, oh, she's actually underage and in high school. There's no disclaimers on this shit. I'm not.
So I'm not gonna comment on the video because I didn't see that second video.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, like, some people like, yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of like the whole Ruby Rose situation and how she started, going down the line of the rappers that she fucked, but at the same time, no one knew that she was underage at that time. Like, she was 17, fucking whole ass rappers, getting flew out, lying to her mom.
I'm not trying to make it seem like it's right, but
it's not right.
She out here out lying about her age. She got an ID.
She was
to confirm it, and she looked like she older.
She was out lying about her age. I lied about my age. Who didn't?
I didn't.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that all girls lied about their age, but when you fast, and you don't have enough supervision. I had supervision. I don't think I had enough supervision.
Hoes be fast.
Hoes be fast, and when there's a lot of time on your hands, my grades was already good. I'm bored. The fuck else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lie about my age. I'm gonna get on the internet. This nigga about to come over here. Blah blah blah. Me and my friend, we used to run these Euclid streets. I'm not lying. Now, she was fucking and sucking because she was white. And I didn't do all that. Like, I'm not. That is the reason. Like, she was white and she was down to fuck. And I was not. I was just there to make sure that she wasn't going to get killed.
Sound like 13 Reasons Why to me.
Oh, you talking about 13 in general? Talking
Not
about
a
that movie?
show.
So do y'all think? Do y'all think he deserved to lose his job?
No, I don't think he should have deserved to lose his job because there's too many. Being an educator right now is probably the worst job you could ever have. So you actually have somebody that wants to do it.
I think a
actually is
police
great
officer.
and excels at it, and the students love him. You should never get rid of a teacher like that. And he's actually educating your child because you don't have any idea how to do your job. You know
Talk
who
about it.
Mother Day should have went to? Apple's iPads. Because that's all mothers do.
Yo, this
is give
nigga's wild.
iPads to
Talk
their
about
kids.
it.
All they do
It's
is
the
give
Apple
fact.
iPads?
to their kids.
Y'all let
And they're not
devices
teaching them
and internet
anything.
raise y'all children
you know
these
what?
days,
Sit up
and
sit
y'all
side, play
mad
with
that
your
a
iPad.
teacher.
That's it. I feel like that's a problem. And not to be funny, I grew up with electronics growing up. I did.
Absolutely.
But I had VTech computers. I
Yes.
remember a different generation. I
Yep.
had computers that educated me.
Yep.
But because I use those, that's why my grammar is so good. That's why
Yep.
I know how to spell. That's why I
Yep.
don't do all these things.
Yep.
Parents aren't paying attention to what they're doing. Now, I don't have a problem with you having an iPad, but put the educational shit on there for the child to learn while they're playing with
Not
it.
Zeus. Batty shot a clock.
Yeah, there's no reason why my child is
No
watching Zeus
educational
in any way, shape, or
value in
form.
Batty shot a clock.
What y'all got to say?
My child should not even know what batty shot o'clock means.
Thank you.
That's hilarious. This is watching Zeus.
I
love me some Zeus.
also grew up with VTech and any type of brain stimulating whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just what is it? Brain warp, bop it. I had this one called Lights Out. I had to remind my.
Lights Out.
You remember
That was the
the
electronic
thing?
game with the
Man, I got the level 99. I was in my closet like mother.
Never, y'all, never play Bop It with Laugh. She's gonna win.
Oh, that means your cognitive skills is off a little bit, baby.
And I had Bop It Extreme, baby.
Laugh is extreme.
I was flicking. I was flicking and pulling and all that shit.
Extreme, because I'm good at Bop
Two
It.
extra parts.
No, I'm good at Bop It. I played it with Laugh, and I was just like, "Oh, you still going?"
Yeah.
Oh no, you talking about Simon?
Simon too.
I had Simon.
It's
I
the
still
same
got my
thing.
Simon. I still got
It's the
Simon.
same fucking thing.
It's not the same
It
fucking
is.
thing.
Simon is hitting the button.
Simon
is paying attention.
Simon
to
is
what you gotta do.
memorization.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No,
It's the same thing.
Bop It is
right then and there. What I need to
and
do.
that's it.
Yeah.
You still gotta
Simon,
remember it, right?
no, you don't.
No, it's right then and there. It's immediate.
It says Bop It, flick it.
Pull it.
They do a whole scenario, then you have to run that scenario back.
That's Simon.
I'm having deja vu right now. This is weird.
Oh, we love to see it.
Whatever.
I knew you would say that. This is okay. All right.
Memory is still involved with both games, but I'll let y'all have it.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Oh, deja vu be tearing your ass up.
I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah.
What you think it mean?
I don't know.
Kept going.
It's still going.
Shout out to Beyonce. Deja vu.
So you're not listening to anything new these days?
I mean, no, I was kind of just engulfed in the battle. So that was just like
No,
taking
'cause if we being like, what else was there
To really
be
listen.
entertained by or listen to?
And that's what I want to talk about. I
like
love.
that $1 Million Baby song.
I do too.
I love that song.
Shout out to Going number 2.
That's my workout song in the gym.
I hope we get the number 1.
Best time.
$1 Million Baby.
Best
go.
time to go viral. However, I'm glad that a lot of people moved out of their way. I was anticipating Kanye's next 2 albums that he was supposed to, because it was supposed to come. It was supposed to be one in March, one in April, one in May, and then this kind of just stepped all over it. Rhapsody coming out this week. I'm glad that all of this is done. Get out of Rhapsody's way, because that 3 a.m. song with Erykah Badu is fucking amazing.
That's a good song.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like poetry.
Oh my god, she is.
We said it. She the one. She gonna have to be the one.
She has to be the one. And I hate that she falls off. Well, not fall off. I'm sorry. I hate that she leaves and comes back at like she does too. But I guess
y'all didn't talk about Remy Ma leaving Papoose and getting with that other.
Because we don't care.
Child, this is the second battle rapper that she'd have been with.
And she
since she got like, I don't think she's terrible here. So
she has her own battle league. That's what I'm gonna say.
Here's
it all makes sense
because she was happy in love and Papoose held her down. doesn't mean that since she's free and she started living life that she's supposed to be with Papoose for the rest of her life.
God damn it! If I stayed tried,
I'm
and
sure
true,
a lot of people feel like that in a relationship, but we're adults and I'm real over here.
if I stay
Shit don't work
tried
out.
and true,
Okay,
well then don't have me out here looking stupid.
she didn't have him out here looking.
I feel like she did.
Oh, I feel like he looks stupid now because we haven't heard an official announcement of them breaking up or having a divorce.
How does he look stupid? He ain't said shit.
He looks stupid because in our eyes, that's still his wife because we haven't heard a divorce, them separated or anything like that announcement. So that's why he looks crazy.
We're not old.
It doesn't matter, but that's why if they came out and just like, hey, we separated, we're no longer together, we had a divorce, we wouldn't
They don't
be
have to
looking
do
at him
that.
like he crazy.
They don't have to do that.
We wouldn't be judging Remy Ma because you moving out
Who's
here.
judging her?
Everybody.
Ain't nobody judging her.
No, everybody on the internet is judging her.
Nobody's
because we
judging her
think she's
because no
still
one
married.
no one gives a fuck about the dusty niggas that she keep ending up with.
I mean, that's true.
Now, if she ended
that
up
is
with
true.
somebody that was a little bit more reputable, great. However, these dusty battle rap niggas, no one cares. And that's why if I was Papoose, I wouldn't say a motherfucking word. And I'm glad he's not. And I hope he takes my fucking advice, unlike J. Cole. Because J. Cole didn't
Whoa.
take my fucking advice.
Whoa.
Because you should have never said nothing either.
Whoa. He had nothing to do with this.
I don't care.
Wow.
Certain people just should shut the fuck up and sit back.
I agree.
And J. Cole was one of them.
I agree.
That stepped all over Bryson Tiller's shit. I'm still mad because that's a good album. He didn't even get a chance. He didn't get a chance.
I ain't
He went
even
number
listened to
two.
Bryson
See,
Tiller.
you didn't listen to Bryson.
He went like number 2. What the fuck you mean?
I think
And I still ain't listen to him either. So I that sounds
all right, so this is my last point because unless I don't know how many more topics we got.
This is
No,
it,
we about to wrap it up.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up.
I needed to squeeze in some actual topics. We
No, that's
barely
good.
talked about
That's
anything
good.
on the docket, and I love that for us though.
Yeah, so
because you was carrying.
Here go the interesting part about the Remy Ma thing. This could honestly end up taking. I'm gonna try to sum this up so we don't end up
Take
on like
your
a 30-minute
Take your
conversation.
time.
So if you think about it in terms like this, right? If we get married, I've been married before.
Really?
Yeah, I've been married before. So
can tell.
and divorce is really
Tell how?
You can
He's just
definitely
very
tell.
refined.
You can definitely tell.
so
He's very refined. Like
That just give grown men. That don't get married.
he's a grown man. Are you looking at him?
So here go the thing, right? When we talk about so when you see what like Remy is doing, like when she go from whatchamacallit. So whether they separated or divorced or not, right? If we being honest, doesn't it look like she got out of jail and she got a new body and she looks better than she did before?
Yeah.
And now she's going through, I want to sample as many men as possible.
I'm having a time of my life.
Yeah. Which is cool, but then it's like, why did you get married in the first place? Because at the end of the day, when we talk about shit like that happening, right? Does that make anybody else want to get married?
Nope.
Because the thing is that if marriage is supposed to be forever, right? But we're seeing now that marriage is not forever. Why the fuck would I go propose, get this ring?
You have a whole phase as a wife.
Yeah. But that actually happens a lot.
Quite often.
Yeah, like I did not, because people fall in love with the idea of marriage instead of actually being married. Marriage is very boring.
Yeah,
Extremely.
very.
Yeah, but it's very peaceful too. You trade in the whatchamacallit. So even like you mentioned earlier, you said you got an ex. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how it was, but I'm pretty sure it was very similar to a marriage if y'all was together for 6 years.
No, I'm with the one that I'm with for 6 years now.
Oh, okay.
Shout out
The
to
ex
missus.
was 3 years.
She was
Before
a
that,
slut.
it was 5 years with that bitch, and then
Whoever's
all
watching,
sluts.
you kind of get what I'm saying?
yeah,
It was all slots.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
3 years.
But the point being is that like I'm pretty sure one of them simulated a marriage, and maybe whoever left maybe got bored or whatever whatchamacallit.
It's a little different on my
Complicated.
end. Yeah, because when I was dating her for 3 years, she was married.
Okay,
Yeah,
very interesting.
very.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
What was your first definition of seeing love growing up? What did y'all see for y'all first experience of seeing real love for the first time? For me, it was my parents. My parents were together 42 years before my father passed away. So what was y'all first experience seeing love, and that's what y'all was like, I want that, or this is what I know love is?
Same as you.
For you.
Same as you. My parents been together since 1982.
That's so beautiful.
That is beautiful.
How old am I? My parents was together in 1986. They got married 3 years before I was born.
So for me, even though I was in the wedding of my auntie Maxine and her husband, it would be my auntie Patricia and her ex-husband, because I was old enough to remember the significance of them having like a getaway wedding. I think it was like in Jamaica or something, and it was just like, so that's the example for me.
I would give my mom and stepdad, because my stepdad stepped in when I was like 2, and he's been around ever since. So, and I was in my dad's wedding when he married his second or third wife. I don't know. He was just, I get it from him, I'm sure. But
so what does love mean to y'all?
That's a deep ass question.
Right. You put us on the spot.
I'll tell you like this. My favorite definition of love that I see right now in my life is my cousin and her husband. And their kids, their marriage, and the things that they've been through, and extra kids, they got through it, just stuff like that. I'm like, this is beautiful. That's love. That's what I want. When I used to go to work, and then I had like married coworkers, and I would see how they would interact. I'm like, these are the type of friends that I want around me. I don't want nobody single around me, honestly. But I fuck with y'all. Don't look at me like that. Because I always believed, I'm like, when you have single friends, it's like...
Question.
Mm-hmm. So it's like what?
So this is a deep question.
Don't let him distract you.
Because this goes into it. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's worse for women or men when they have single friends?
Women.
Okay.
Women, definitely. Women are so easily swayed.
With other women friends or other male friends?
Other women friends.
Okay.
Women with other women friends.
That are single.
Thank you. It's terrible.
I agree.
You see it on TV
it's toxic.
They
talk. Your best friend gonna talk you into you being single. Y'all both about to be miserable. Y'all both about to be eating ice cream in a full size bed together.
What was the movie with Taraji? Acrimony?
Yeah.
You see her sister fucked up her whole marriage, talking all that shit and everything like that. You can't have no single friends when you happy. You can't have no single
I agree.
I don't believe that.
When you're a woman dealing with other women that are not happy single, you can't have them around. I don't agree with that at all. You cannot be a woman and have single women friends that are miserable and not happy, because they're just not. They're going to say every way for you to be just like them.
Or it's like they're just, I don't know, it's something weird. Like like the chick could be telling her whole life story or whatever, and my girl is happy as fuck with me, right? You left the house happy as fuck with me. Now you at the bar with this single bitch, and she fuck this and blah blah blah, and then I do something like not text back fast enough, and now it's fuck her, you don't need her, blah blah blah, and that somehow gets in your head for some fucking reason, and that is weird.
It's that too, and it's this, like, it's same thing. You at the bar, she telling you how this nigga that he had her posted up, banging her out over the balcony or some shit.
That's even worse.
Yeah, you feel like you missing out.
That's even fucking worse.
You even feel like you missing out. I think the thing is, I always said this interesting thing, right? And this is my only Kevin Samuels analogy that I will do.
Oh, thank God. No.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
I was gonna mention his name earlier because that's who I got that from. When married or people that are in a relationship and you have these single friends around you, that is toxic as fuck. Because you have to watch what the fuck they saying.
Depending on the maturity level of that single
friend. It really depends. Yeah. But
it just depends on how
I don't agree, but
when it comes to these women, I'm telling you, man, they are crazy. I tell Jerry every day how women are nuts.
So this is an analogy I use, right? As a DJ, right? Mm. If I'm in a booth and let's just say I got the party rocking, it's going, right? And K-Nice and Corey in the booth. I'm like, yo, I'm about to try something. I'm about to try to play Garth Brooks. It's a whole hip hop crowd. If I tell them that, they're gonna be like, nigga, don't play no fucking Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Is you serious?
Yeah.
Now, reverse. Let's say it's a girl DJ in the booth. Her girlfriends is in the booth with her or whatever, right? She got the party rocking, going. She turn around to them and say, I'm about to play some Garth Brooks. Bitch, go play that Garth Brooks.
Yes, sis. You can do anything you want to do.
Then here go the
It's
crazy.
that shit. Tell your friends the truth.
Hold on, wait. Here go the crazy part. Then
He about to get me started.
she played the Garth
That's
Brooks.
going to happen in
They'll
That's going to have hours in here.
They'll come back. They'll look at each other and be like, I can't believe this bitch played that Garth Brooks. That bitch stupid for playing the Garth Brooks.
Oh my God.
God.
Make his shit ever.
I tell my girl all the time, I'm like, your friends are not your friends. Your friends are not your friends. Your friends are not your friends. Do you know how many exes I fucked their friends?
Ooh.
As soon as I left the bitch,
Mhm.
they on my phone. I'm pulling up. Snail trail. All types of shit. They don't give a fuck.
The reason
My-
I said I'm different. I keep it 100 with my friends at all times. I make it very clear that I want my friends to keep it with me, to keep it 100 with me at all times. I will cut my friend off if I feel like they lying to me about
And he
how
has.
I'm moving. Like, cause I don't have time for. I'm an adult. You're an adult, and I'm big on accountability. I want the people around me to not only see the best for me, but they're actively pushing me to be the best version of me
But
at
you
all
just
times.
you just said the key word. You big on accountability.
I am.
So
A lot of women don't have
So
and the thing is, you said something earlier too, and you said I'm very logical.
I am.
So the thing is, like, you're not going to speak to somebody emotionally. If you're logical, you should probably struggle with emotions.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
why are you crying right now?
Yeah. So like the thing is, like, you're going to speak if I'll be like, yo man, hey, I'm actually about to go jump off of that balcony right there because I think that's the best way to get down. You are going to be like, nigga, don't do that shit. You
Like,
can't get
you're gonna break your ankles, but if that's what you want to do,
Yeah, he's that. Like,
I'll
well,
support you. But you're gonna break your ankles, and you shouldn't be doing that. But I got you.
I can give a perfect example. Me and Jerry's friendship. I was fucking up for a minute. I was not on my shit. I was not doing what I was supposed to do. Jerry was like, "Damn, I need you to get your shit together." He was like, he never played around. He knew what was going on. I used to come to Jerry. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to find what my goal and dream is. I don't know what to do. I see you doing your podcast thing. Should I get into that? Maybe I want to try that. I don't know what to do. But whatever I told Jerry I want to do, he supported. But he was also logical. He's like, bitch, you can't do that. That's not going to fucking make sense. Or like, no, you do something that makes sense for you. So then when I got into this fitness thing and he saw the joy and happiness,
Yes.
this man supported me immediately. Because he's never seen me
It
like
makes
that.
sense.
But that's something that made sense. But
It
that's
makes
why you
sense.
have to have friends that are accountable, call you out when you fucking up, and you don't feel no type of way, and you know when you need to get your shit together. People are so sensitive and nobody wants to take accountability. And I said that last podcast. Nobody wants to take accountability for what they go through and what they did. No, you went through that terrible relationship. You want to know why? Because you allowed somebody to treat you like that. You allowed somebody to do that to you. You allowed it. If you did not allow it, it couldn't have happened.
These are
Take
facts.
accountability for everything that you
These
go
are
through. You can only
facts.
go through, and people can only treat you whatever you allow.
How you allow them to treat
Unless
you?
if you don't allow it, it can't happen.
I agree.
These are the facts. These are the facts.
I'm hungry and it's hot.
It's about that time,
As hell.
sir.
I actually kind of want a ham slider now too.
Sir,
I know you do.
you were a fantastic guest.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
very rare
Absolutely.
over here in the Talk Your Shit Tuesday, Everything and Then Some podcast world bubble, where guests control the episode, where they
You
actually
carry.
can conduct.
I have to
and
do no
carry the
work.
I love that for us. I love that for you.
Appreciate it.
He's
Thank
DJ
you.
Step One. Make sure y'all follow him. Pull up to all his shows. He that nigga. He gonna play the club bangers.
Rebar this
Y'all gonna be
Saturday.
lit. Look, pull up at Rebar this Saturday.
Rebar this Saturday.
I might be outside because I'm gonna be off. might be outside, and y'all know I love me some Rebar. It literally is my favorite club bar in Cleveland. Like it really is. I'm just Jared, Lucky Laugh, DJ Set One. Shout out to my bestie, my
Daniel on the switches tonight.
Daniel on the switches, who came through on the clutch to make this episode beautiful. This was 221, and as always, go follow us because we them niggas. We on Tuesdays. Y'all can't compete where y'all don't compare. I don't even know why y'all coming for our day, because y'all just gave me an extra reason to take it up a notch, and we already told y'all niggas it was the year of pressure.
We did say that.
So, on that note, until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.